Can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Do you guys want the music a little bit louder? Is this good? Wait, hold up. Is this? All right. I was like, wait. Hold up. Let me test it. Okay, this is fine. It's like echoey, but it's like, it's always echoey, you know? Hi, Jojo. How are you doing? We're doing well. Hi, Ryu. Hi, Nana. 보쿠씨, 안녕. 잘 지냈어요? Thank you for the bald. Size. I can't believe you. All right, wait. I feel like there's also somebody else I needed to greet and like. Gemini, how are you doing? We're doing well. Welcome in. How's your day? My day has been pretty good, honestly. Like I've had a day. Like it's not like particularly amazing, but it's not like anything bad happened. You know, I was like, I feel like I had a good day. Hold up, let me start my my vertical stream, and then we can get started. All right. Been stuck in meeting hall for the past 2 weeks. Real? Why am I bald already? YouTube is just quick like that, I'm not gonna lie. I also am realizing, like, slowly but surely, that, like, I give people on YouTube way too many channel points. Y'all are spoiled, okay, when it comes to channel points. Y'all get so much shit. Anyway. Well, let me make sure everything's working, and then we can continue. Oh, by the way, if you're like, Leo, what the fuck are you eating? I'm currently eating some blueberries. Some of them are really good and sweet, and some of them are like kind of ass, I'm not gonna lie. But it's okay. Anyway, man, it's crazy. I have no water. You no water till 2 a.m.? Oh my god, are you okay? Oh, that sucks. That's happened to me before when we were like moving. Never again. Never the fuck again. I hate that. I hate it so much. Honestly, I would probably stay out all day. 나만 맛있는 거 먹는다고? 아니 근데 이거는 특별히 나 맛있는 건 아니고 그냥 괜찮은 거야. I don't know why my Korean suddenly became so shit. But yeah, like I mentioned previously, today I'll kind of just be talking a little bit about my Korea trip. We'll be doing some Am I the Asshole? Oh, can I? Wait, I just realized I don't know if I can show that on YouTube. I showed off the word asshole without censoring. Please don't strike me down, YouTube guys. I'm sorry. Question mark? No, I'm so sorry that you couldn't handle the word asshole. Anyway. Damn, I sound like an ass. Anyway, the watch turned off at 5. Oh, okay, 5 to 2. Still, you have to like shower early. It's just very inconvenient, I would say. That one is so sour. No, oh my god. I need a podcast name for this. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about doing more like just chatting stuff because I actually just talk a lot, as we've kind of established. So I was like, maybe. Which is also the reason why I want to like do like these Reddit streams, because it gives us like a topic to talk about, right? Obviously, what the fuck? It's literally a topic. Why would you not talk about the anyway, right? It gives us something to talk about, but also it's literally just talking. So it's basically just me hanging out with chat, you know, doing a little bit of tea spilling, being like, oh my god, that's a fucking asshole, right? We are judging because you let me judge, right? These are people who are just been like, I've given you explicit permission to judge my life, and I'm like, bet. Let's call this train wreck show. We're not gonna call it a train wreck show, but yes, occasionally you'll hear me munching on a blueberry. I just wanted a berry. We had a couple. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I kind of want to do a fruit tier list just because when I was in Vietnam, I tried some like new fruit. Like I've never had like jackfruit, for example, right? And I had it for the first time. It was really fucking good. And like lychee, I never know how to fucking pronounce that thing. But like, I tried it again for the first time after many, many years in Vietnam. It was actually way better than I remember. Like, I remember not liking it, but it's actually really good. I was like, wait, I like this a lot. Anyway, so yeah. Ew! Sorry, that was so, ew. Oh my god. It was so sour. I don't know if I love these blueberries. Anyway, yeah, but this is what I'm saying. I'm not asshole being a super J-pop. Why would you be an asshole for being a fan? The only reason you would be an asshole if you were like the only reason a fan to be an asshole is if they were like an asshole, right? You were doing things like you're stalking the person or being mean to other people because, like, you know, they're like not a fan of like whoever the fuck you like and etc. Like I feel like that's the only reason why someone would be an asshole for being like a fan of like J-pop or something like that. Thank you for the water. Hold on, let me drink real quickly. Also, we vibing with the music. Is the music too loud? Is it good? I would like to say that this volume is probably pretty good, but at the same time, what I hear in my end is probably different from what you guys hear. So for you guys, Leah, I can barely hear you over your music, which I highly doubt considering how loud my voice is. But you know, but the most likely thing is gonna be like, Leah, I can barely fucking hear the music over your voice. And I'm like, well, I would say that my voice is more important to this live stream, so fuck you. Anyway, but yeah, the crazy, just watch J-pop MV music, literally, yeah, so you're fine. All right, do you guys have any questions about my Korea trip? Honestly, like, I don't even know what to talk about, like, low-key. I feel like I didn't even do that much. Like, for my Korea trip / Vietnam trip, like, I went around a lot, but it was like all kind of just like shopping, going around kind of stuff. Like, I don't feel like there was anything in particular that was like, whoa, you know, I can talk about this. Whoa, this big thing happened. Like, I feel like in previous years when I've gone to Korea, like, I've gone to like some sort of event or something. But like, weirdly enough, I feel like this time around when I went to Korea, there's like no like big event. Oh, can I talk about this? I'm like trying to think. What do you mean you're not the asshole foolish? How are you doing, bro? Well, blah 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 blah. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hi, Nox. How you doing? We're doing well. Dude, did you go to a K-pop? I did not go to a K-pop store just because like I don't really need to. There's nothing like I particularly want to buy, and at the same time, there's so much shit that I needed to do while I was in Korea, and I was so tired. So I was like, I don't know. So I ended up like not going to one. But hold on, let me just like, there we go. Okay, now I'm like way more like straight on. Oh. Thank you for the meow and bark. Join meow and bark. Is there anything you buy that you really like? I bought some clothes. Like, I would say that there's this one shirt that I bought. If anybody knows, like, I never know how to fucking pronounce this name. It's like Stussy. I did manage to like thrift that one. It was pretty good. I've been dying to get that shirt for a while now, and I got it for like a really, really heavy discount, and I thrifted it. So I'm pretty happy about that. I also like dug through like piles of clothing to like thrift and shit like that. And like that was pretty fun. I usually like doing that. I feel like there wasn't as much stuff as before. I really would have liked to go jewelry shopping. But I'm not gonna lie, the jewelry this time around, I feel like the typical stores that I went to, they just weren't really that good this time around. I don't know. It was kind of sad. I feel like that fashion really hasn't changed. Like when I literally went 2 years ago, and I was like, I kind of already have everything. I have everything that I want. I didn't really want anything. You want me to bark? Also, Junior said Dariaga, how are you doing? We're doing well. Should call you Junior. Should call you something else. Let me know. Should call you Ray. Should call you Ray. How's the K-fashion, may I ask? I mean, it's okay. It's like the stuff you see in dramas, honestly. Like, it's okay. See, this is gonna be a hot take. This is a personal opinion, okay? I think fashion is very like subjective, honestly. I don't think this is like objectively right thing to do when it comes to fashion. It's all pretty subjective. I personally think that K-fashion is kind of boring. Like, it's just kind of meh, honestly. I prefer J-fashion, honestly. Like myself. Ray, how are you doing? Hello, should call you Ray, should call you something else. I'll try J. Yes, I love J-fashion. I'm not gonna lie, some of my favorite like pieces in my closet are like not all, but like I would say a lot of them are J-fashion brands. I fucking love J-fashion. Oh my god, I was talking to Rekka recently because he's trying to get like a new outfit and stuff. And he was just like, Leah, help me. He was like, what should I buy? And like, he made me look for clothes too. I'm fine with that, by the way. I want to make that very clear. oh my god, when I was looking at shit, I was just like, oh my god, you would love this brand. And then I went on like another fucking spiral down like the J fashion rabbit hole. And I was like, no, now I'm looking at all the shit that I can't buy because I'm broke. Bro, barking like a cross into your lawn is crazy. Do you drink coffee? Was good. I did have coffee today. I had like, so typically you guys don't like instant coffee, right? Like the one that comes in like those long like sticks kind of. So I usually have like that. I was planning on going out to like this cute like cafe today, and then it started like, and then the weather was honestly kind of shit. And so I was like, well, I guess that ain't happening anymore. And so I was like, it's fine, honestly. And so I made my own iced coffee at home. No coffee tea. I had coffee. I had like the equivalent of 2 cups. I like my coffee pretty strong, like pretty concentrated, I would say. So you know how you usually put like 1 pack in a cup? That's just not enough for me. I have to put 2, or else it's just like no flavor, you know? Like there's like just not enough of it. I need at least 2. J-pop idol outfits. J-pop idol outfits are so cute. Yo, Marco, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, bro. Okay. That blueberry is a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like coffee. I'm perfectly fine. I wouldn't say that I'm like a coffee lover. I would say that I'm like, I like coffee, but I'm not like super into coffee. I'm not like a coffee connoisseur or snob or anything like that. I mean, I literally drink instant coffee. And like, I know some people are gonna be like, oh, but Leah, instant coffee isn't bad. I literally have friends and I know people who grind their own beans. And I was like, you know what? Dude, oh my God. One of my friends who I've known since I was like a small child, dude, I don't know what happened, but like at some point she got really into grinding her own coffee beans, and now she has a preference of coffee beans. She's like, oh, I like my beans imported from yada, 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 yada. And I was like, what? And she was just like, and I prefer the specific temperature. I'm like, oh my God, you're such a coffee snob. To be fair, the thing is like Korea, not that she's Korean, but the reason I bring this up is because we actually did go to Korea together. And while we were there, we went to some really nice cafes, but like, god damn. Like the thing is, Korea has a really big cafe coffee culture. You know what I mean? Like the cafe culture there is like huge. You can find a cafe pretty much anywhere. There's so fucking many, and they're all really good and cheap. Jaja, how are you doing? We're doing well. And oh God, but she chose some of the most expensive ass places. I was like, can we not go to the $2 coffee place that gives me enough coffee to literally, that's literally the length of my arm for $2? Can we not go there? You have to go to the one that's like 8? When I could just get that in America? Like honestly? Anyway, that's just me personally. I wouldn't say we fought, but we did have our disagreements. Liv, how are you doing? We're doing well. How are you not jumping up and down with 2 coffees? I mean, I would say I've built a tolerance. I can quit whatever. Like legitimately, there are days I don't go without caffeine and I don't notice. But there's some days which is I'm like, I will have like 3 cups of coffee and I'm like, holy shit, I'm so tired still. It really just depends. I'm more into energy drinks. That's fair. I'm personally not into energy drinks at all. Like I've never had an energy drink in my life. I've had a sip of an energy drink and that's because it was mixed with alcohol. Do not do that, by the way. It's actually very bad for your heart. I had it. Should I talk about this? I feel like I talked about this before. I had it because I was at this karaoke thing and this is like a new friend and he was so cute. And he was like, oh, do you want to try it? And I was like, sure. I saw him mix the drink, by the way. Like I saw him make it. So like before anyone just like, oh, Leah, that was really unsafe. You don't know who that person was. I saw him make it. It was bright enough that I could see everything he did. And like he took a sip of it before like I did. And so I knew obviously he wouldn't have put something weird in it, if that makes sense. And like it wasn't like, even though he was like a newer friend, it's not like I hadn't talked to him before, so it was fine. Anyway, so that's the first time I had like Red Bull in my life. It was like the pink one, I think. It was pretty good, but I feel like I liked it because of the alcohol. I also only really remember his face. So I'm gonna drink energy drink. I use bad for you. A lot of things are bad for you as long as you drink in moderation. I personally don't like energy drinks. That's just like a me thing, so I just won't drink it. What's good? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just talking about, you know, I don't even know what I'm talking about. What am I talking about, you guys? I feel like I'm just like talking, like literally. How are you doing? We're doing well. Yeah, but working all night needing energy drink. Oh yeah, no, that's like perfectly fair. I mean, like I said, I will never judge you guys for like your decisions on what you eat, what you wear, and like what you do, and etc. etc. The only time I'll like ever like quote unquote judge you guys is if A, you ask me to judge you, and B, you do something like illegal or like that's super against morals, you know? That's why I'm like, guys, if you break the law, don't tell me. First of all, don't break the law. Second of all, don't tell me. Don't tell me, okay? Anyway, how's Japanese coffee? It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I drink a lot more tea than I did coffee in Japan. I feel like Japan also has a pretty good cafe culture, but it's not as much about the coffee as it is about like desserts or like tea. You know what I mean? At least that's how I felt when I was in Japan. I don't know if it's just because I didn't really feel like drinking coffee there, but yeah. What are we doing? So currently we're looking at Am I the Asshole Reddit thread stories. But actually what I'm doing is I'm just talking as per usual. So you can't quit, Leah, the coffee's calling. It's not calling my name. I'm a cute man, literally. I ghosted him. Okay, anyway, yeah. I have energy with alcohol called the beat. It's actually very bad for you. There's actually like there was an announcement from the government in Korea for people to stop doing that because a lot of people do. So we don't talk about it. Red Bull with Hennessy is a good one. I have not had Hennessy. Have I had Hennessy? No, it wasn't Hennessy. I haven't had Hennessy before. Yeah. I love the TED Talk. I talk a lot, you know. I don't break the law. I don't worry to do anything. That's good. Yeah, don't worry about it. Sometimes you guys will hear me talk about not even like my love life per se, but about like past relationships and like interactions I've had with people. Sometimes not directly, like you'll hear my friends be like, Leah, you should never date, or if you end up meeting somebody, please talk to me first. And I'm like, yeah. I don't want to know. Okay, no. He's a very nice person. I want to get this very clear. He did absolutely nothing wrong. Anyway, we're gonna go past that. I think I said this in a previous stream, but like I ghost people a lot. Sometimes not on purpose. Sometimes like I legitimately just forget. And then sometimes it's just like, man, I don't really feel like texting. And then it'll be like 10 weeks later and I'm like, answers question from 10 weeks ago. It's bad. It's really bad. I have a problem. Anyway, I tried a White Monster energy drink that was so good. Oh, you too? Is that okay? Did you know that you're not allowed to have, I think it's either Monster or Red Bull until you're over the age of 16? I only knew that because when I was in like high school, there was this upperclassman that I like hung out with a lot. I loved her a lot. She honestly like high key got me to speak more Korean because she was like she was also Korean. She helped me a lot with my Korean back then. Anyway, and she was like addicted to Red Bull. Okay, it was either Red Bull or Monster. I honestly can't remember which one it was. I want to say it was Monster. But I don't 100% remember. But yeah. I need to make a BL book one day. I'm trying. I really try. I was gonna get time. I just want the Red Bull ad. They're funny. Isn't it like Red Bull gives you wings? I do remember like the catchphrase. I feel like the I don't really know about the ads, but I feel like the slogan's pretty good, honestly. What I do watch though is the what is it? You know how like they have like the Red Bull athletes? Low-key, I like see some of like the Red Bull athletes sometimes and I'm like, that's fucking crazy, bro. I forget that it's a Red Bull ad, low-key. I just remember that it's freaking like that this person's literally risking their goddamn life because it's so dangerous. Sonic? I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying, Jessica. But hi, how are you doing? We're doing well. All right, hold up. Ew! Oh, that was a really bad blueberry. I hate sour blueberries. I don't mind sour things, but I like sweet blueberries. But I also like lemons. Does that make sense? Like when I have a blueberry, I expect it to be somewhat sweet. So when it's sour, it feels like a betrayal. You know what I mean? When I eat a lemon, I expect it to be sour. So if I get sour, that's fine. It's sour. You know what I mean? I like lemons. I literally have just like in the past, you know how like people will like crack open an orange or just eat it? I mean, I do that too, of course. But I used to do that with like lemons too. I had Old Spice. They're too crazy for Old Spice. You mean like deodorant brand? Like Allspice? To be honest, the C2Con I was drinking and partying so much I need energy drinks, so I got Monster, Jack, and Coke. You mix all of that together and your liver's still okay? Goddamn, bro. I mean, hey, as long as you had fun, everyone was safe, you were safe, I think it's okay. You know? All right. But yeah, if there's anything, I'd chew oranges and spit them. Wait, what? Also, hi, Chorus, how you doing? We're doing well. Wait. So, like, do you just suck the juice and then you spit out, like, the pulp and the outside? You're not the first person I know who's done that. But at the same time, do you do that because it's like more difficult to juice the orange than to do that and spit it out? Like, this is a genuine question because, like, in my mind, if you really don't like the pulp and the skin, that's fine. I get it. But wouldn't juicing it be easier? Or do you like the feeling of like, I know some people really like the sensation of chewing it, but they don't actually want the pulp. Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I was like thinking about it. I was like, wait. No, okay, I see it. I like the sensation of chewing on it. That's a me personal thing. I like pulp. I feel like if it's pulpless, I feel like I've been like low-key cheated. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, I feel like I should come with this. My friend needs to drink like 2. Okay, 2 a day is kind of crazy, but also I used to have a friend who drank like 4. It was really bad. We had to talk to her about that. Anyway, my orange yesterday, it was really good. I ended up having like 2 little mandarin oranges. Clementines, if you will, actually. Yeah, they were clementines. They were not mandarin oranges. They were clementines. I don't actually really know the difference between a clementine and a mandarin orange. All I know is that I'm pretty sure clementines are smaller. I could also be wrong. Does anybody has like clementine / mandarin orange knowledge? Please let me know. I don't like the texture of skin. The Emma says she's okay, but how do you recommend going to... Wait, what? Oh my god, you freaking hit my car! Okay, I'm glad that the ambulance says she's okay, but yeah, definitely going to the hospital after somebody getting hit by a car is probably for the best. Yeah, I don't know, she drank a lot of Monster. In Korea, did you watch any Korean TV shows? I did watch one. What was it? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it on the TV because we didn't have a lot of time to watch the TV. I watched a lot of 1박 2일, which is basically like 2 days, 1 night. I fucking love that show. I actually haven't binge watching it like recently. So I've been working on a crochet project, and while I've been doing that, I've been watching a crap ton of 1박 2일. It's so good. Yo, Kentoy is so good. How are you doing? We're doing well. She was partying for a good She was partying for an hour before you got the ambulance after she got hit by a car? Adrenaline, man. But holy shit. Okay, I mean, you did say that she was okay, so I guess it was okay. But like, I don't think my anxiety could have ever handled that. I would have been like, get your bitch ass off this floor. Also, if you hear like a fan running in the back, it got really hot all of a sudden. And so I turned on like this mini fan that I got in Korea because I was like, why the fuck did I not get a mini fan? Because I get really hot during streams sometimes. Mainly it's because the insulation in my room sucks balls. Also because my PC be running like a bitch. And so I was like, I need some sort of like fan. And so, but I didn't want like a big fan because a big fan is just like, it's too much. I just want like a small one, you know, that's directed at me a little bit, that's on my desk, that like sits a little cutely on my desk. So I got one of those. It was like $2 or something. Best money I've spent. Anyway, look when I know oh, you mean like the big channel, like the big channels. I don't really know about channel-wise, but I did watch this one show where like these professional chefs went undercover and pretended to be like brand new chefs in like other kitchens. I didn't even watch a lot of it, but like I know like Papa Leah and Grandma Leah absolutely loved the show. So yo, Jay, how you doing? We're doing well. And I'm a girl. All right, cool. Do you want me to call you Getoy, or should I call you Sogoro? Should I call you something else? Let me know and I'll do my best to remember. Halo, is that you? Oh my god. Who do we have? Yeah, hello, Leah. Are you okay, Halo? By the way, for anyone who's just like, Halo literally just came in. Why are you asking them if they're okay? So, the thing is, Halo's time zone does not work very well for my stream. So, I know for a fact that if you're here, you have either failed to go to sleep or you are up at the butt fuck of dawn. Like, I probably ain't even like light outside. I'm Yuji. Oh, should I call you Yuji in that case? I don't know. Oh! I was like, do you change your username in that case? I want to watch this old K-drama called Full House. It looks so good. Isn't that also like an English show, or am I crazy? It was so cute. Thank you. Hold up, let me see if I and Dolly, how you doing? We're doing well. Welcome in. Should call you Dolly, should call something else. I'll do my best to remember. She partied the next day. I mean, hey, if she was okay. Joining an art competition, prize pool is 800, which means like, oh, good luck, guys! I wish you luck. I hope you win. You don't have a ceiling, Leah? What? No, I do have a ceiling. I'm just saying that the insulation, like the airflow in like my room is pretty bad. Like if I have hot air in my room, it just stays hot. You know what I mean? It never really gets cold that easily, even if I like crack it open a window. So it kind of sucks. How old am I? So I don't answer questions about my age, but what I will say is I'm over the age of 20. I'm either 21 or over. I say this because I talk about drinking, and I don't want anyone thinking that I condone underage drinking, because I don't. I am against underage drinking, partially because it is illegal. So, yeah. I can do model art and hot body rigging. Yeah! If you want any, like, recommendations, I can totally recommend my rigging mama. Like, I think my entire rigging cost me, like 200-ish, and I got V-Bridger with it too, and obviously you can tell, like, very expressive, love my rigging. So yeah, same name, different show. When it was USA sitcom, it was K-drama. Are you a boy? I can be whatever the fuck you guys want me to be. So I don't really give too many shits about like my gender and stuff like that. So you guys want to use he, her, like he, him, she, her, they, them, and this kind of stuff, yeah, you guys are free to do so. If you guys want to call me a boy, you guys want to call me a man, you guys want to call me a woman, you guys want to call me a girl, go ahead and do so. I don't really give a shit as long as you call me a person, you know. And no neo-pronouns, mainly because I don't see myself using neo-pronouns for myself, and that's literally the only reason why. But yeah. If you're wondering what's between my legs, because for some reason people are interested in that, low-key I think it's kind of weird, but like, I do not have a dick, do not have balls. Hope that answers the question. I haven't slept shit. No! There's 11 after checking the time. I was like, I need to wake up at 4 to get ready for morning shift. I gave up with sleep for today. Another chapter of caffeination suffering. Oh god. Oh, you're 14? Oh, I'm so sorry. So my chat actually is 18 plus. So if you guys are under the age of 18, you're allowed to watch all of my content on my channel. Unfortunately, you're not allowed to participate in streams, mainly because I am uncomfortable with the idea of interacting with minors. Thank you for understanding. No, I know you're a girl. You told me earlier. Ads up. Yeah, unfortunately, there's ads on both Twitch and on YouTube. I will say there's actually no ads on Twitter, I'm pretty sure. But, like, you can't chat on Twitter, if that makes sense. So, you know, pros and cons. I also don't know how good the Twitter lives are even. So, welcome back from ads, Halo. I have to go to the restroom. Oh, yeah, go piss, go shit, whatever you need to do in the bathroom, go. Yeah, if you're 14, I do have to ask you to leave. If you do not leave after I've already warned you, like, 3 times max, then I will have to time you out. If you continue chatting after that, I will have to ban you, and I really don't want to do that. I'm gonna drink water for, like, a week to recover. Yeah, better to drink water. I think it's like 7-hour difference between us. It's like 4:38 for me at the moment. Oh, 3 years! Can you believe it's been more than 3 years, Halo? Does it feel like we've technically known each other in some way, shape, or form? I was like a VTuber for like, ew, this blueberry sucks. Anyway, for like more than 3 years. It's gonna be my 4th year anniversary this year. Can you believe that? Thank you so much. I'm glad that you like my content. Speaking of which, I will be getting back into posting like shorts form content. Honestly, starting like the end of this week. Dude, JoJo's like an OG. I think you were there for like one of my first ever collabs, like period. I think it was Among Us. I think that was like the first collab I ever did. Do you have mods on YouTube? I do, but most of them are pretty busy. The reason why I made that face is because I realized I forgot to talk to my manager about getting more mods. Lamau. Oh my god. I've been meaning to do mod applications for YouTube, Twitch, and shit like that. Because I had like more active mods, but then like everyone got super busy and their like, you know, schedules changed. And by the way, I'm not blaming anyone. I fucking love my mods. Thank you all so much for all the work that you do. As a mod myself of a lot of different channels, I get it. I'm actually a mod for like 6 channels. And like some of them I just don't really show up because like the times are just horrible for me. Like I'm streaming too sometimes during like when they're streaming, or like they're streaming at like fucking 2 a.m. for me. And I'm like, I love you so much, but it's also 2 a.m. What is your ass doing awake, bro? Anyway, so can't do it. Let's see. Yeah, pre-debut. Technically, I was already debuted because I debuted with my at that point my VTuber group then, with PLS BE. That was like my first VTuber group. Currently, I'm part of VSync, by the way, if you guys don't know. And so that's when I had my debut. It wasn't like big or anything because I only had a month to plan everything. And I'd never streamed in my life. It was an experience. It was extremely difficult, I will say. Yeah, shout out mods. Rose for you. Thank you. But also, Yuji, I will have to ask you to leave because you are at 14. I'm a beatbox and blueberry. That's what your blueberries remind me of. Wait, what song is that? Oh my god, the trackpad. So the reason why JoJo's bringing this up is because when I first started streaming, I was streaming on like a 5 to 7-year-old MacBook that was extremely dented. And I was doing a lot of like Genshin content even then because I got like hella into Genshin Impact, but it did not run very well on my MacBook. So I ended up doing a lot of Uno. I was an Uno streamer when I first started because there's literally nothing else I could stream. There's nothing that worked on my fucking computer. Luckily, thanks to my community, thanks to you guys, honestly, I was able to fund a gaming laptop, so I was able to like stream better and actually play things that, you know, weren't fucking Uno, which was great. And now I have a PC, also thanks to you guys, which has been like crazy jump, not gonna lie. I'm very glad I also got my PC when I did because I got every single piece on sale, which is good. My math is right. I followed you 13 days after my birthday. What, actually? Oh, that's right! Oh my god, I remember that. I remember like mentioning the 18 thing and you were like, oh my god, I turned 18 like 2 weeks ago. And I was like, oh shit! That was crazy. Do you still have the videos posted? Maybe? I know that I have my first ever like stream. Like my first stream ever was actually my debut stream. That I still have up. I sound really different. I didn't realize how different I sounded until we listened to them. And I was like, who's this bitch? I was like, genuine question. Who the fuck are you? I don't know who your bitch ass is, but that ain't me. So, yeah. The June guy, thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hold up. Technically, I should be doing Am I the Asshole stuff, but do you guys want to see a little bit of it? Hold up. I should not do this on, so that way you guys could see it. Okay. Hold up. Let me see if I can get the video up. I'm going to do it separately, and then I'm going to show it on stream. Because I'm low-key kind of afraid what will pop up. I don't think anything bad will pop up, per se. But, like, you never fucking know, you know? After travel to Doomslayer's back. Welcome back from hell. All right, enjoy the stream. Leave for work about 20 minutes. I hope you have a good day at work. I hope everything goes well, and I hope you're able to sleep better when you come back. You need to make a stream reacting to old videos. I usually do that for during my anniversary just to see. Yeah, MJ, how you doing? I'm doing well. Yeah, it was the OG model. So actually, for those of you guys who don't know, I was not always a Prince VTuber. I actually started off as an apocalypse VTuber, and that was like where Leah came from, like the concept of Leah. And then I kind of at one point was just like, I want to be a hot prince. I was like, damn, when am I gonna have that prince in my life type shit? And I was like, if I can't have the prince, I'll just become the prince, you know? And so like that's essentially the reason why I look like this right now. Pretty cool, I would say. I love your laugh. Ah, thank you. Oh, like, yeah, get me. 好きなアニメは何ですか？好きなアニメかな。もしかして4人ですか？山木くん。山木くん、八神くんじゃなく？実は私はなんかデスノートが好きだけど、やけどでジャパンが本当に好きです。See you next time, Mia. Another Insomnia episode. See you. What a name is. We're talking about like my OG stuff. Apocalyptic electric energy. Yes, that's true. That is completely correct. And yes, hello, Michael. Wait, should we go back to the very end where I'm talking about my teeth? Well, where should we start? Should we just be here? Okay, hold up. I don't think, wait, hold on. Let me turn off the music. This is what my model used to look like. Oh my god, I'm literally covering my model. That's like so funny. Hold up. Let me just, there we go. So you see this person in the bottom? Oh, my vertical stream can't see it. Sorry, you guys. But in my horizontal stream, you see this person right here? That's what I used to look like. Can you believe that? Keep up the great work. Thank you. The one who microwave eggs. I still microwave eggs. That's what I used to look like. This is my first model ever. Actually, this would be a better one to look at, but yeah. Your mom's fun. Thank you, but I do have to ask you to leave as you are under the age of 18. Honestly, I liked my model even back then. I thought my model was dope as fuck. This was actually a model I got from, oh my god, I'm forgetting the place that I got it from. But anyway, it's pretty. It's actually like a model that I got permission to like recolor and stuff like that. And that's essentially how I got this one. I got it for like, it cost me like $13, I want to say. You're supposed to they explode? No, the eggs are fine. Not Booth. It's like a Japanese platform. It's not Nijima. It's like something else. I can't remember. I have to look it up again. It's like green. What made you not become a green prince? Actually, so funny story. I actually was meant to be a greener color, but when I sent my inspo pics to my model designer, like the designer for the Prince model, I think there was actually a bit of a miscommunication. I don't know why. I actually just wanted to use more orange. And so because I said to use more orange, they ended up using like barely any green. And it just looks better, I would say, not having green. I also don't know if I actually even fucked with green that much. Not that green's a bad color, but I never thought it was like me, honestly. Like I always preferred like the blue of my hair, which is the reason why it is blue. And then the reason I actually use orange is because my Kamiyoshi, when I first started getting into VTubers in general, was Mr. Rias, and he's orange, you know? He's not orange anymore, but like, yeah, he was back then. And I was like, so, yeah. Okay, so I just turned 20 yesterday. Yeah! Happy birthday, congratulations. Hi, Lily, how you doing? I'm doing well. Also, Yuji, if you chat one more time, I will have to time you out. Thanks so much for understanding. If not 18, then at least can be the Doomslayer, so I'm 18. What does that even mean? I got a question. Team Duskfall, yes. What is your question? And it must be chat appropriate. If it is not, if you do not follow my chat rules, you're getting banned, brother. You're getting banned. Anyway, let's see if I can get this to work. Hold up. Let me mute the music real quickly. Let's see if I can get this to work so that way you can hear my voice. Because I feel like I sounded different back then. I didn't know it. Apparently I do. Well, let's see. Is it gonna work? It's my fan.
Like, you know how like people are just like, oh, she's like a type O. That means she's like really outgoing. Like I heard a lot of bad things about like type AB, and I'm just like,
oh my god. That's what my voice is to sound like? What the fuck? That was a bestie. Yes, thank you. Sorry for Leah to read Reddit. I forgot about that. It's not a vacuum, but it's my fan. It's my fan. I got hot. Am I the asshole? I want to kill Yami. Oh, Spang Bean. Also, how are you doing, dude? Oh my god, it's been forever. I was gonna do something dumb, but you seem chill AF. Don't do anything dumb. Well, too dumb, I would say. Actually, actual wait. Any place in Tokyo we recommend. I'm going to Tokyo eventually. If you like shopping, I do recommend Shibuya. If you go to what was it, Shibuya 101, that place is really good. Magnet, fucking love Magnet. I went to Magnet 3 times. I really do like Akihabara. I know people are just like, oh, it's overhyped, yada yada yada. It's pretty good. Who's this Leah? This is not the Leah. Literally, I sound different, right? I love how you're like, well, I hate to ban you, but also like, you're gonna get banned. You know, I just gotta be real with it. I hear my old voice and I hate it. I wouldn't say I hate my old voice, but it's like, who is this? I gotta say, Harajuku these days, I feel like Harajuku isn't the same, isn't like what it used to be. I feel like Harajuku used to be better. Yeah. Now it's a lot more touristy, so you gotta be careful. I would say don't eat anything in Harajuku. There are some stuff, like eating-wise, that's okay in Harajuku, don't get me wrong, but a lot of it is very, like all the street food in Harajuku is, like, overhyped and overpriced. Like, don't get it. There's, like, way better shit you can eat, like, somewhere else, like, literally nearby. So, yeah. It's been so long, currently dying. Why are you dying? Hope you're better. How's Vietnam? Vietnam was great. It was so hot. I'm dying. I joined when Leo was not valid, Leah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. This is my voice for a while, I would want to say. And then at some point, my voice ended up turning to this. I wouldn't even say this is even near what I sound like IRL or whatever. It's crazy. I gotta go sleep. Bye, girl. Yeah, no problem. Sleep well. To be fair, I still hate listening to my own voice anyways. Yeah, I did be like that. I feel like I've just had a lot of experience because I used to like act and shit, so I had to listen to myself. And so at some point I was like, I don't really care. Forgot Valley Girl Leah. Ugh. Oh, it's crazy. I'm not even from any valleys. I don't know why my voice sounded like that. Like, what the actual fuck? Anyway. Had the giant cotton candy, was super good, but there's a store with Blue Mascot that's good food. Really? I don't know. I feel okay, this is a personal thing. I cannot eat that much cotton candy. No Discord server. I do have a Discord server. Everyone want to join it. But yes, you have to be 18 plus to join Discord as well. That was a shit blueberry. Also 78. Wait, Yayimiko's not standard. How the fuck did you lose? What do you mean? Did you not pull on her banner? Like 20 hours before Rio? Yeah, he's gonna disappear for a long ass time. Damn, I'm so not kept up with Genshin anymore and I love it. Valley Girl! Alright, we will start Valley Girl 48. But yeah, this is what I used to sound like. Do you want to hear more? Hold up.
It's probably one.
Yeah. Let's go here.
Conditions to make rice. We like cleaned it in.
What am I talking about here?
Made the rice. It was like still kind of.
Hold up.
Oh, it's still fine. And I had about how.
Again? You want me to do 2 minutes of Valley Girl? Okay, fine. Alright. Oh, okay, Yuji, I will have to time you out. Please come back when you are over the age, when you're 18 or older. Very happy to be a fan of Leah. Aw, thank you, Nana.
When you're writing,
alright.
A good thing to do is to put part of yourself in.
Oh my god.
How old this place looked. Like, literally, the TV was playing, like, I wanna say, like, family.
Oh my god. YouTuber dude. No, it's okay. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I used to sound like, y'all. Isn't that crazy? Baby Leah, so cute. Yeah. This is my model way back when. See, this is like official. My color used to be different. This isn't my color anymore. Now I use like a blue. VTuber Leah was crazy long. Dude, I was fucking crazy. I think back then I was doing a lot more mommy voice. I think there was a stream. Well, to be fair, I was flirting with my friend. Where I was like, Lao Gong. I feel like it was a lot more like stereotypically fan servicey back then. Now I'm like, you want an ara? You want an ara? Type shit, you know? I feel like I was still pretty crazy back then, but it's like different type. 2.59. So long to get used to the new model, but now it's so weird seeing the old model. Right. Like literally, I look at it now, and I'm like, damn, that used to be me. Crying out crazy. Yeah, I love the new model. I love the new model so much. I'm so excited to see my 3.0. Well, not my 3.0. It's like my 3D model. I already announced it because it kind of got leaked by accident by my friend on his channel. So I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll talk about it too. But I am getting a custom 3D model with the Prince model as well. So my sub goal? I think my sub goal is probably like 3 or 5K. I will celebrate probably every like 1,000, but it won't be like a big celebration. My next celebration will be 5K, just because I like asked around. I was like, what's a good time to celebrate, like subscription wise? And they're like, I would say it's like every like 1,000 until you hit 2.5. And then after that, it's like 5,000, then 10,000, and I was like, damn, double? Oh my god. I mean, we'll see. Just like your Discord notes to say sus, anything Among Us related, maybe? My Discord note? Oh! It's because I think I killed you 3 times and just in Among Us. That sounds like me. I would do that. Yeah. Hold on, let me turn the music on again. There we go. All right, now that we've talked about, how long have we been talking for? Hold on. I'm talking for 51 minutes. Maybe I should just do a just chatting stream one of these days. Double trouble bibbly, but what does that even mean? Yeah, you kept getting imposter. It was crazy. I was like, guys, I would never get imposter 4 times in a row. Yeah, I did. Yep. Yeah, no problem, Chorus. Welcome back. We're gonna do Reddit live story. No. Thank you for reminding us. I do appreciate it. No, we're gonna do it now. If there's anything that we see that's like interesting, I'll just read it honestly. There are gonna be some things that I won't be reading because YouTube. I decided to do top all time because I'm assuming that like if these were like the top stories of all time, they're probably pretty good. I would assume so, but we'll see. So I missed a Gartic stream. I mean, we could definitely do another one in the future. Gartic was pretty fun. I don't do it as often just because I feel like it isn't voted as much these days. But after I'm not doing Genshin community nights anymore, I feel like it is getting voted more. Join the Discord server. Welcome into the Discord server. Oh, yeah, you cannot interact in my streams. Thank you so much. I will have to time you out again. Sorry. All right. I hope one Reddit story is crazy. They're crazy. They're crazy, trust me. All right. Let's see. Am I the asshole for telling my wife the lock on my daughter's door does not get removed till my brother-in-law and his daughters are out of our house? I feel like I've heard about this before. All right. Now, according to the Reddit thread, or to the Redditors, I think that's what they're called. Apparently, they are not the asshole. Let's see. Let's read it. I just realized eating something while doing this is not the move. I will most definitely choke. So, maybe I'll finish these blueberries because there's not that many left. I'll just have like a giant handful. I'll take a swig of water. I'll put the bowl back and then we get started. Does that sound good? Anyway, going to be co-working, prepping batch ribbons. Yeah! Credit artist before making the ribbon. I can't believe people aren't doing that. Hope the story has a happy ending. We're gonna see. Hold up, let me just stuff blueberries into my mouth. That was sour. Oh god. Okay, since it's only gonna take me like max a minute to run, put the bowl back, wash my hand, and come back, do you guys want to go to my waiting screen, or are you okay with just watching me breathe and be lifeless? What do you guys want? Honestly, up to y'all. All right, I never had apple cake before. Apple cake? That's a thing? I mean, I wouldn't doubt that it's a thing, but I feel like typically I hear about like apple pie, you know? Do whatever you want, Leah. All right. I will be making executive decision. I will just be muting because like, All right, BRB, y'all, you're just gonna have to see me breathe. That sounds weird for some reason. But yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. Oh my god, I fucking love blueberry muffins. Okay, sorry, I saw that comment. But I need more water, so I'm just gonna like pour some into my cup. And then we are going to start. Hello? Come on. I finally found the lid for my cup. Oh my god, finally. You're the boss after all. True. Who's ready for RuPaul Drag Race UK? Ah, damn. I feel like I should watch it. It sounds good. It sounds fun. I like seeing clips of it. Okay. Hold on. Let me take a swig of water and then we'll get started reading. Okay, also, how annoying is this fan? From a scale of like 1 to 10. 5 being like, it's okay. 10 being like, Leah, my ears are bleeding because of your fan. I'm going to die. You know? 1 being like, what fan? Like, I feel like if I don't talk, you guys can hear it. But if I talk, which I typically do, you guys can't hear it too much. -1. Cool. There's too many drag races all over the West, too much to watch, so. How many different drag race shows are there? I haven't really seen a lot. Mainly because I don't actually watch a lot of TV, to be completely honest with you guys. Alright. Hold up. Let me actually listen to myself. Okay, yeah. So I'm hearing it now. So literally what it is that it's only loud. Oh my god, hold it. Let me just hold it to my face a little bit. Oh god. Oh yes. Let the wind rush over me. What was it? Storm rage on type shit. Hold on. Okay, let me plug it back in. So as long as I keep talking, y'all can't really hear it that much. I feel like that's fine. It's like a small price to pay. Because I'm dying! I'm dying! Why is it so hot? Actually, I know why. It's because of my fucking PC. Anyway, let's read it. My brother-in-law, Sammy, lost his home shortly after his divorce 10 months ago. He moved in with us and brought his twin daughters, Olivia and Sloane, 18. Interesting. Oh, you mean like they're probably 18 years old. With him a couple of months ago. His sister, my wife. Wait, what? Oh! Okay, I was like, wait, your sister's your wife? Shit, I did not process that correctly. His sister, my wife, and I have 1 daughter, Zoe, 16 years old, and she and her cousins aren't close, but get along fine. Olivia and Sloane have no respect for Zoe's privacy. None. They used to walk into a room and take everything they get their hands on. Makeup, phone accessories, clothes, school laptop, etc. Zoe complained a lot, and I've already asked the girls to respect Zoe's privacy and stop taking their things. My wife and Sammy saw no issue with this. After all, they're girls and this is typical teenage girls' behavior. I completely disagreed. Last straw was when Zoe bought a $60 Mac makeup kit that looked like a paint set that she saved up for over a month, and one of the girls, Sloane, took it without permission and ruined it by mixing shades together while using it. No! Oh my god, that's crazy. Yo, y'all doing well. Yo, congrats on the new sibling! Hope you guys are getting along well. Oh, where was I? Oh, yes. Don't know much about makeup, but that's what Zoe said when she found the kid on her bed and was crying. I told my wife and she said she'd ask Sloane to apologize, but I got Zoe a lock after I found she was moving valuable belongings out of the house because of this incident. That's crazy. Imagine having to feel that your home is not a safe place to keep your things. That is so sad because a home should feel safe, right? It should be a place where you feel like you can, have nice things, like, and not have them be stolen by other people and be used in a crude and honestly unfortunate way. So yeah, guess the gender. I will not be doing that. I can see why, but still let me read more. Yeah, for sure. Sammy and his daughters saw the lock and weren't happy. The girls were extremely upset. What, because somebody has privacy? Okay, that's... anyway, Sammy asked about it, and I straight up told him. He said, my daughters aren't thieves. You sure about that? It's normal that girls of the same age borrow each other's stuff. Borrow? That means you got permission! She didn't even know! What the? Okay. He He said Zoe could easily get another makeup kit for 15 bucks from Walt. That is not the same. Okay, that is not the same. Even if you don't know anything about makeup, think about it this way. That's like saying that, let's say you bought a car, right? Like, let's say you bought a fucking, like, BMW, right? And you take it out for a spin without the other person knowing, right? And then you end up scratching it, and the person's like, dude, you fucking took my BMW, right? And you're like, oh, it's fine, just go get a Honda. Nothing against Hondas, by the way. Hondas are great, but like, obviously the price point is different, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not the same. Like, you gotta get the same exact thing. All right, bye-bye, Hyuna. My first time seeing you, and you're already my favorite Neapolitan stream. Neapolitan? I love the Neapolitan accents. Wait, Neapolitan accent? Wait, what? But thank you, I think. Also, Krapfen Strudel. I'm just gonna call you Strudel because I don't know how to say the rest of that name, and I'm low-key kind of scared. But hello, welcome, and how you doing? I'm doing well. Thank you for the egg. What did I miss? Honestly, we're just reading this Am I the Asshole story. 15 versus $150 makeup. Literally, that is such a big difference. I mean, it wasn't $150, it was like $60. Yeah, 60. But 60 is still a lot. Is egg broken? Yeah, it looks like it. What the hell? Hold up. What is going on? I'm not gonna lie, I changed some stuff today to make it more organized. Hopefully I didn't break it. Where is egg? That's weird. Did I move everything to Streambot and I just forgot? I think I might have accidentally deleted all of my Twitch stuff. Well, that sucks. Whatever. I'll fix it later. This is crazy. I mean, we're not even at the end though. I learned the hard way to electronics and wire stuff. Yeah, I should have tested it out before I deleted it. But when I looked at the coding, I was like, I don't think I need this anymore. Because I thought I was using a different program for Twitch. Apparently that was not the case. Anyway, it's fine. No, I swear. Hold up. No, my stream, I know for a fact that Mix It Up is supposed to be running my Twitch stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'm like looking at it right here. Hell, the fucking low. What? That's so weird. Okay, interesting. I don't know. Well, we'll take a look at it later. All right, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, we'll hydrate and then we'll continue reading. Oh my god, I need to like get this from behind my fan. I'm not from Italy. Nothing against Italy, obviously, but I am not from Italy. I don't even think I sound like I have an Italian accent. All right, where the hell is it? Aha! And shouldn't even be buying expensive adult makeup in the first place, and suggested my wife take care of this defect. He said that your daughter has a defect in her personality? Oh wow, we are throwing hands. If anybody ever talked to like, not that I have any like children, but if anybody talked to like a child, like my child or any child, said like, your child has a defect in their personality, oh, we are throwing hands. We are going down on the floor. I'm bitch slapping you, brother. Holy shit. That's crazy. Trying to appear older than she is. He accused me of being overprotective and babying Zoe with his love of enablement. Enablement for essentially saying you're allowed to have privacy? Okay. I guess. I told him this is between me and my wife, but she shamed me for putting a lock on Zoe's door for her cousins to see and preventing them from spending time with her, saying I was supposed to treat them like daughters, then demanded I remove it. But I said this lock does not get removed till her brother and his daughters are out of our house. Also, I personally would have clapped back and been like, hey, if the daughter didn't want to put a lock on her door, she could have taken it off. Because it's her door and it's her room, I think she gets to say whether it stays locked or it stays opened. I'm just saying, okay? Yeah, I'm going with the dance. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for this girl. God. Getting back to Leah saying you gotta bitch slap somebody. What happened? I gotta bitch slap someone! Honestly, I feel like that's like me all the time, Loki. How are you gonna disrespect someone in their own house? Literally! And like, even if it wasn't your own house, that is no excuse to go into somebody's room and just like do all that. Like, what the actual, like, what in the entitlement? Also, I realize y'all cannot fucking see everything that's like everything. Hold up. Let me make it bigger for you guys so that you guys can see it. There we go. That is resized way better now. Okay. Yeah, let me also resize a little bit for vertical as well. Unfortunately for vertical, you're not going to be able to see it as clearly as horizontal. So I do recommend going on the horizontal stream. Hold up, who paying rent or bills? It's the dad! It's literally his house, his daughter. Like, these people are going to his daughter's room and like stealing shit. I'd bitch slap somebody, literally. Sammy's the asshole. Sammy, yeah. Sammy's the ass. I mean, Sammy and his daughters are the assholes, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you for the sub! Ciao! Alright. She got mad, I wasn't. Oh! Thank you! Frenchie! Did something go down? Why do I have notifications in my Discord? I don't know if I should look at it. Should I look at it, Frenchie? Oh god. Oh my god. Wait, I hope everything's good with you, Prince. Hold up. I don't think I followed you back, brother. Hold up. I'm about to be a fake ass bitch. Let me not be a fake ass bitch. Let me follow you back real quickly. If you really love art, you should follow Frenchie because they're fucking amazing. Like, holy shit. Sometimes I see your art and I'm like, man, so that must be what it feels like to be blessed. To have your hands blessed by the gods above, the higher beings, if you will. But yeah, I hope, Prince, everything's going well for you. We have so many amazing artists in chat. Damn, I fucking love that. You want to be meow? Bet. Is that what you wanted? Wait, did I don't think I finished this, Laval. I like half read my sentence and I got distracted and then I did not read the rest of it, which, yeah, checks out. Anyway, so I reminded her that I let Sammy and his family move in, which is something her own family refers to do, so she should start with shaming / blaming them for not taking their own son and nieces / granddaughters in. Oh! You tell them, bro! If it wasn't for her family's unwillingness to help, we wouldn't be dealing with this much disturbances at home. Everyone's been giving me and Zoe silent treatment, and my wife is very much upset over this. Girl, that is your daughter. That is also your family. That is where your focus should lie on. There's obviously somebody's obviously the wrong here, and it ain't your daughter. It ain't your husband. It's this bitch ass family that moved in. Why does it actually sound like a cat? Why, thank you. So just artistic and drawing incredible. Meanwhile, my handwriting's so back some Japanese somehow. Right? No, same. My handwriting looks like dog shit. Oh my god, I've shown pictures before of like what my choreography notes look like. It's so bad, y'all. Hazumi's was actually worse. Not that choreo was bad, of course, but my notes for Hazumi's choreo, god awful. I feel like I did worse than usual notes. I mean, it was neat enough that I was able to tell what was going on, but it was like very chicken scratch because like I only had scrap paper when I was in Korea when I was creating the choreo, so it'd be like that. So I think we're all in agreement when we say that this person is not the asshole. Bro, you are so in the clear. Are you fucking kidding me? I hope your brother-in-law and his daughters get out of your house. This was like 5 years ago though, so surely. All right. Okay, I don't understand that. What? Update. I feel like I need to read the original post. I don't know if I want to read this. Let's see. I don't know if I understand this one. Am I the asshole for suing my girlfriend after she had my 1967 Impala project taken to the scrapyard? See, what the fuck is a 1967 Impala? Like a... It's a door. Is it like a car? I feel like I need to read this. What is this? I'm not signing up for Imgur! It just took me to memes. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's a car. It's a car, right? I'm assuming it's a car. It's probably like a really expensive car. Is that a car? I'm assuming it's a car. I don't know if I want to look this up. Hold up. We gotta get it. We gotta get a new window up because I really don't want to like accidentally like show something I shouldn't. I mean, this is my VTuber account, so it shouldn't matter, but like, yeah, anyway, so 1967 Impala 4. Hey, Papa Vets suck. I'm getting mad. Wait, why are you getting mad, Marco? I feel like I've seen this in like a movie before. I mean, like, see, the thing is, I know like nothing about cars, and so I'm assuming that this is extremely impressive and very cool. Unfortunately, I don't actually know what this is, but cool. Yeah, we do not want to dox ourselves, so we don't look at things up on stream typically. Let's see. The car costs money. I'm assuming so. It sounds like it costs like mad bucks. All right, so I'll try to keep this short. So it was not that short. Anyway, that's fine. I had a 1967 Impala 4-door that I bought in February 2019. Wait, when is this? 6 years? I can't believe that was more than 6 years ago, bro. Holy shit. Anyway, a couple months ago, I bought my first house that had a 2.5 car garage. Yo, okay, congrats to this person. Buying a house is great. I moved the car in and started tearing it down for a complete restoration. I had the body in one bay and the chassis in another, plus the old garage filled with parts. About 2 months ago, my girlfriend came to live with me during this whole crisis, and the whole time he has hated that car. Oh, she wants to park in the garage, but I have 2 acres of land with a lot of nice places to park under shady trees, or hell, even in the barn if it has to be inside. Okay, to be fair, I kind of get that. If you park under shady trees, what can happen is that the sap actually gets onto the car, or, you know, people, like, not people. Oh my god, imagine people just climb onto your car and shit on it. Like, you think bird shit is bad? Imagine, like, Jerry next door just comes over like 2 p.m. every single day just to take a massive dump on your car. And like on top of that, because it's outside, you know, if somebody like hates you, like, it's gonna get egged. Like, low-key, maybe not egged because eggs are expensive as fuck, but like, you know, there might be trash on it, low-key, who knows. So I kind of get it. But 2 acres is a lot of land, though. And at the same time, I don't know how often you're driving that car, so you can also put something over it. But I do kind of understand why she's, like, a little bit upset. I don't really know the moving in part, so I don't know. Maybe they just didn't talk about it beforehand. You're going by so quick. The years are going by so quick. Listen, SS Impala costs 90,000. Holy fuck. Oh my god, yeah, it's so quick to do your car. Right? If it's under a tree, toilet papered, exactly. Like, I do get this. I would hate to park under like a shady tree. Like, just because it's a nice place doesn't mean it's actually a nice place to park, okay? If you guys drive a car, you guys know what I'm talking about. I have never parked in a barn, so I do not have any anecdotes that I can personally use, but I feel like it would be similar in the sense that it would just get very dusty, right? I feel like a garage, unless you have like a lot of shit in it, or if it's like you do a lot of like woodworking, I feel like it'll be a little bit dusty, but it won't be like super dusty. I feel like because a barn, at least when I imagine a barn, I imagine a lot of like hay and like other kind of like materials and stuff in it. I would be a little bit concerned because like what if I feel like there'd be more chances of my car getting scratched, you know what I mean? So I do kind of understand the girlfriend here, honestly. Do you like Kate Ballard songs? I don't love ballads that much in general, mainly because like I prefer faster paced songs, but they're good, don't get me wrong. A young farmer man looks so hot. Walnuts hitting your car glass sucks. Oh god, oh god, oh my god. Mama Leah, she literally parked under a car like a couple of different times because we had to go to this area anyway, but like there were these nuts that hit the car, and at some point, I don't know if it was a nut or if like because construction nearby ended up hitting the windshield, but yeah, we had to replace that thing. And replacing glass costs a lot of money. It costs so much money, y'all, and you have to get that shit fixed. Like you can't just leave it to be broken, you know what I mean? So that was a real that was terrible. So I do understand where she's coming from, honestly. In this case, I'm dating a man again. Now you're so fine, but that car costs money. Lowest is 60,000. Holy shit! To be fair, he's refurbishing it, so it definitely doesn't cost 60K. I would say like it probably costs like 30 because it's in parts. I don't know how restored the parts are yet either. So either way, we can all agree that this is a pretty pricey car, and in my personal opinion, even if it wasn't like a super pricey car, it's still obviously something that this man cares a lot about, right? Like it doesn't have to be fucking $60,000 for it to be something that you should respect, you know what I mean? Like especially like I guess I can understand the feelings of hatred towards it a little bit, in the sense that like I want to park my car indoors. You literally have a 2.5 garage. Why can't I park my motherfucking car? I do get that, but at the same time, shouldn't hate on the man's car. It's literally his house. So do you grandma like K ballads? Sorry, I wouldn't say she likes ballads that much. She likes ballads, but she prefers trot music, I would say. Yeah, Grandma Leah prefers trot. She loves trot. What was I saying? Okay. Aha, there we go. I tell her, tough luck. It's my house, and it's not like I can just throw it back together real quick. Yeah, I mean, if it's his house and he owns the land and she moved in with him, tough luck there. Anyway, I was out of town for a couple days on a business trip for the small local company I work for. When I got back, my girlfriend was all smiles. Making me food all the time, doing all the chores, all that. I thought maybe she was just happy to have me home, but then I realized that I didn't see her car in its usual spot. Oh no. Okay, so we're giving you a shout out immediately because that's a requirement. How are you doing? Are we doing well? If you guys don't know who Kaz is, you better check him out. Such an amazing singer. Congratulations! I'm getting like a special mention from Kobo, by the way. Dude, your short cover, fucking amazing. That was incredible. I can actually hit a whistle though, you know? Fun fact! It's crazy how high I can go. But yes, I love Kaz so much. He's so fucking cool and amazing and beautiful and precious. And like honestly, his fucking vocal cords have been blessed by the gods above. And like, oh my god, I could alien stage your voice. Like, yoink? Not actually. I want you to keep singing. But like, I don't know, because, okay, so by the way, if you guys like Alien Stage, definitely check out Kaz, like especially because he does a lot of like Alien Stage covers. And like, I was thinking about like Zombie Stage, you know, and I was like, damn, I feel like for you, they would like yank your voice, you know, because it's like that pretty. I don't know if that's a compliment. I mean it as a compliment. I just think that it came out worse. Luckily, you watched Zombie Stage, so it's okay. Yeah. Teehee. My ears, Jesus. I mean, we all know that I have a volume more than for a reason, y'all. All smiles is the bad sign, right? Yes. We love you, Zombie Stage. Although I remember like watching it when I was in Korea, and I was like, I even told round to you soon, I'm not ready. I genuinely am not ready. Yeah, Sarah, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I think somehow Leah's louder than I remember. That's actually so fucking funny. Really? Interesting. I don't know, maybe it's my mic, honestly, because I have worked with somebody to get like my mic stuff to be better. Although it's been a while now, but also it's been a while since I saw you, so like maybe that's it. 100% true. But yeah, I'm so excited for your Alien stage covers because I know they're gonna come out, and cause it's continuously releasing Alien stage covers. Not only Alien stage covers, but they also released a new cover recently. And if you're like, oh my god, what is it? What is it, Leah? Well, if you're curious, you gotta go check it out. And you know, we got a little duet going on. You might want to check it out. It's pretty cool, pretty fly. Can't believe I used the word fly. I'm fucking old. Anyway, it's gonna be real good. You guys are not ready for how beautiful, amazing, and perfection it is. Also, I have paid a little bit extra money. This will be going out on streaming platforms. You guys will be able to like listen to it on your little Spotify, Apple Music, whatever you guys use these days. YouTube Music, it's a thing if you're YouTube Premium. I like loudly, it's just crazy in a funny way. So that's just like me, period. I feel like I'm just a loud person, Loki. I'm actually, okay, I definitely am a talkative person. What the fuck am I talking about? But like, I'm not actually a very high energy individual. I just feel like I really like, you know, like I just am loud. Thank you for the hydrate. You're not a fly girl. What do you mean a fly girl? I'm so fly. I'm like hella fly, like for shizzle. Never mind. So, but how is your day going so far? Hope it's good. No, girl, you're not. Wow, you guys hate me. You guys hate me. You guys go to my iPod. Hell yeah, gonna play that shit on repeat. I prefer to unhear Leah say for shizzle. Is that not what they say? Like for shizzle, you know? Like it's not for shizzle, it's for shizzle. Like F-U-H, shizzle, shizzle, shizzle. Kind of reminds me of chisel. You know what chisel reminds me of? Abs. You know what abs remind me of? A lot of different things. I hate you every day joking. What the fuck, Nana? What are you clipping? Sorry, it's a full shiz. You're so right. Sorry. Let me retract my previous statement. I actually meant F-O-S, like little shizzle. Yeah, that's what I meant. Abs. Oh yes, we love them abs. Oh my god, this reminds me of my short where I talk about grating cheese on somebody's abs. God. Oh my god. Speaking of abs, have you seen San's pecs? Oh god. Holy shit, brother. Y'all make me feel so old. What do you mean, Marco? Yeah, I don't know why I can't fucking say apostrophe. You mean Sanchez pump? Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, he can pump that shit all day. I literally typed that same wavelength type shit. Yeah. God, I could stare at that man's pecs all day. Is that weird to say? No, I think I'm so real for saying that, low-key. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why, Leah Chorus? I feel like that makes sense. You wait for Leah to be on VTuber crazy video one day and we get one enlist video. What do you mean one enlist video? We linked braids right there. I mean, like, when you talk about hot K-pop men, can you really leave out Son? Like, oh my god, it's hours long, it's days long. Like, let's be perfectly honest. Like, god, I mean, the thing is, yes, like, he's so fucking hot, but also it's really impressive how well he's able to isolate that chest pump. And like, it's actually not that easy to be able to do like that small chest bump so many times in a row, especially when he's like leaning his head back that like a little bit and singing. Like it's genuinely extremely impressive, which makes it even more hot. Yeah. Exactly. Dancer's perspective. I expected that from Yaoi Joy. Let's remember. No, I do love Yaoi. I love Yaoi. Oh, slurp. I don't know why the fuck I said that. Anyway, I want a man with abs. Oh no. Okay, the thing is, I don't mind abs on my male people, but I personally am more of a pecs enjoyer. Something about seeing the pecs. Goddamn, like. Have you seen Manato? Brother, they did not have to have them jiggle like that. He did not have to bounce on it. But I am glad that he did. Because, goddamn. That reminds Actually, did you guys know, even though I'm not really keeping up with like gacha games anymore, apparently ZZ is having a collab with like fucking Wendy's? I think Minato is showing up as one of the characters. It's either Minato or Lysion, but I'm pretty sure it's Minato. I can tell. They nerfed him though! At least in like the little like the teaser or whatever they have, like regards to Wendy's about the collab. It looks like they nerfed Minato. I'm so sad. Minato, why are you gonna nerf his big bodacious bosoms, you know? The BBB, big bodacious bosom. Oh god. Let's get the story of this. Oh yes. I was about to saw it. Yes. Is it crazy to say I was never into Pexel in K-pop Twitter? No, literally. Me too. I was like, eh. So glad I no longer work at Wendy's. You still work at Wendy's? Oh shit. The what law? What did I say? I'm not gonna lie, we all know this. Sometimes I say shit and I don't remember what the fuck I said. So yeah. Anyway, what was I reading? She was all smiles, right? I asked her where she parked so I could make sure I mow that area and keep it clean, and she said not to worry because she parked in the garage. That's I asked how and she told me to check it out. That's not a surprise he wants to come back to, girly. What's one song you like? One? You want me to choose one? Oh my god, I'm trying to think. Okay, this is gonna be a cop-out answer, but because my brain is so Senna-pilled, I'm not gonna lie. I've just been listening to the Senna's like Villain cover by Tenny Woha. I fucking love Villain by Tenny Woha. I screamed that shit top of my lungs, and I was like, oh my god, Senna be covering Villain by Tenny Woha! I'm excited. It was so good. It was so good. I can't wait to see Senna! I can't wait to see Senna! I'm not done with my present for him. It's taking me forever. That's the crochet thing I'm working on right now. Like I said, repeat after me. Leah's going to Avkai as a Senna fan, not as Leah the VTuber. She is going as a Senna fan. So if you see Leah, no, you didn't. You saw the fan of Senna. You saw a fan of Senna's. Okay? You didn't see shit. I'm not there. Alright, okay. I've never heard 101 song. Oh my god! Oh god. I should re-listen to 101's soundtracks, honestly. Listening there, Senna fan has got it. Exactly. Senna's fan is there, not Leah. Leah? Nah, who the fuck cares about Leah? Senna! Turns out that while I was gone, she hired some people to come over and move everything related to that car. I saw AITH and I was about them rejecting a boy that liked them. They're so valid. Oh wait, actually yeah, of course. Miso, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Is the game calling Miso? Should I call you something else? But yeah, just because somebody likes you doesn't mean you have to accept their feelings. You are entitled to your own feelings, and honestly, it's almost a disservice to accept them when you don't like them back. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you can be like, oh no, I'll try it out. But if you know for sure that like you're not into them, then it's like, don't accept them. You know, don't do that. I read the boy was like, oh, so he was the okay. Yeah, no, if he was the asshole, fuck him. Good job, person. I'm not gonna say girly because I don't know, but actually I'm gonna use girly anyway. I feel like I use girly as a gender like neutral term anyway. How her face is gonna be when she hears how much that car cost? I don't know if she cares. Maybe she already knows. I'd be really surprised if she didn't try looking it up. I don't know, like, this relationship would not have worked out is all I'm gonna say. Okay. I asked how. She told me to go check it out. Turns out that while I was gone, she hired some people to come over and move everything related to that car, including the drivetrain, body, and chassis, and all parts, and take it to the local dump. Girl, you didn't even sell that shit. You just dumped it. Oh my god. Like, you tried to... There are some shit people out there in the world. That's all I'm gonna say. Someone kind of sounds dumb. Literally, girl. Not only dumb, but extremely selfish. Dude, this is not your property. Yes, you are the girlfriend, but that is his house. That is his property. That is his car. You in no way, shape, or form funded any of that. If you're gonna do something to his property, you gotta tell him. Like, this is just not gonna be a good relationship. Like, what the hell? At least sell the goddamn parts! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I was absolutely dumbfounded. That's honestly an understatement. I had spent over $11,000 on that car, including new parts, services, and the car itself. I told her that I was going to be taking her to court for that, and she brushed me off like I was being dramatic. Bro, if your boyfriend says he taking you to court, that shit probably serious as fuck. What the actual hell? I'm not sure. They seem young. Oh, maybe. I'm trying to go through like all of the top ones first since I haven't done this. Also, when it comes to certain topics, I try not to read things that I feel like will trigger people, if that makes sense. Mainly because like I also want to avoid those types of topics. And also like, you know, I am on YouTube and like YouTube is just like, Leah, I don't like that. And then they will bitch slap me and then I will cry. And so to prevent that, I usually just go through it and I'm like, okay, this seems like possibly asshole behavior. Or even if it's not, you know, it's like a story that I can actually read. Like this, there's nothing about this that's like, that YouTube will be like, I'm a bitch slap you, you know? So, yeah. What was I reading? Wall of text, yeah. How are you doing, Yoda? Hope you're doing well. I told her that it's done between us and to pack her things and leave. Good! Oh my god, I love that he stood his ground. Oh, thank god. I admit I was really angry, but I did end up getting a lawyer, and as I have all the receipts for all that money spent, and I have around my house security cam footage letting the guys in and watching them take it all, I think I can win. I think so too. I think you're winning, brother. You're in a meeting! Oh my god, focus on the meeting. I think the OP had one about her sister's boyfriend, ex and something about how he didn't like him. Oh, okay. Yeah, Judge Judy's crazy. The boundaries are important, y'all. Her family and friends are absolutely blowing me up, saying it's just a stupid old piece of junk. That is $11,000, and that is something that she did not have any ownership of, like literally at all. If she like paid for some of it, asshole move. She shouldn't have done that, but at least she paid for part of it. That's not her property at all. That's crazy. The level of entitlement, honestly. And that she cannot pay back all that money I spent, and that I should just let it go. But I've been putting all of my time, effort, and money into that car for a year and a half now, and god damn it if I'm not going to get justice for what she did. Oh, there's like updates afterwards. Okay, I choose Leah versus meeting. No! I mean, yes, but also, oh god. Just trying to get any more meet and greet tickets on the free for all earlier. Everyone was immediately bought in and sold. Boughted? They were boughted? To be fair, I did hear that all the leftover tickets were sold out in 2 minutes. I already got all the tickets that I wanted. I was thinking about buying extras. And actually, the person I want to meet, well, Senna, actually, we all know who I'm gonna fucking meet. Senna, right, does have extra tickets left. But I wanted to give other people the chance to buy the tickets first before I bought extras. Because I already have my ticket. So I was like, eh. But like tomorrow, that shit mine. I get to buy multiple, okay? I gave you 24 hours. Buy your shit. That's just a me thing, okay? I come from K-pop where we will literally bite your arm to get this shit, okay? That was probably saved. I'm sure I didn't read it. Okay. I will look. So am I an asshole? Nah, you're not an asshole, Yoda. They're not even married, bro. It's like, yeah, that's not even half your property. What are you doing? Who won this battle? Obvious. I really hope it's the guy. If I bought it, at least, I think you can only buy one ticket anyways. See, that's what I thought too, but when I went to go check out, like semi type of checkout, it let me buy 10 tickets for Senna almost, which is crazy. Anyway, but besides that, update. Went to the police. We're not gonna read this. Actually, we'll read this to you. Edit. Thank you all so much for the support and awards and everything. I'm glad I have some people on my side. I got a call from her mom about 20 minutes ago, and she told me that I was ruining her daughter's life over a stupid car. And your daughter also ruined the stupid car. So, you know, I think it's just her fault. I told her she ruined her own life. Hell yeah, she did. You tell her. You clap back, bro. I've been gathering documentation and stuff, and I'm about to head down to the police station and file a report, as suggested by Lots here. Once again, thank you all. Okay, nice. Redditors be helping each other. Nice. Update. Went to the police station last night, was told to come back in the morning. Just got back and filed an official report against her for grand larceny. Oh, that's right. Because it's over like 7,000, right? I think it's like over... Is it over like I didn't know it's over 700. I think it's if it's over $700, it counts as grand larceny. I could be wrong. And grand theft auto. I shouldn't laugh, but I saw Grand Theft Auto and I was like, GTA. I showed them all the receipts I had for the car and the footage of her letting the guys come and take it, as well as the title for the vehicle in my name. They said that they will be able to contact with all three parties, me, ex-girlfriend, and junkyard guys soon, and they will hopefully be able to recover some or all of the car. Just have to wait now. Oh my god, they found the car! I'm so happy for this, man. Oh my god. Nobody's the asshole. No. The girlfriend's obviously the asshole. I think we can all agree on that. She tried to throw away his car without, like, him knowing. Like, she didn't even own it. Like, she's obviously the asshole. He's definitely not the asshole. Huge update. They found my goddamn car. The junkyard guys apparently were in the middle of hiding it when the police came to ask them questions. Oh. It was on a forklift and they were going to put it on top of a pile of cars that was hidden behind more piles of cars. They said it was theirs and they had the title, but obviously didn't have the title for it. And since they matched the VIN on the chassis and body to the VIN on my title, it was obviously mine. So they knew how much it was worth, and so they were trying to keep it for themselves. Yeah, that will happen, especially because it was a junkyard. I know at least one person there has been arrested. I think he was in the camera footage I talked about earlier, but I don't know if he was the boss or whoever, even a specific charge. They also told me they would be looking into the specific junkyard for any other vehicles reported stolen. Oh god. Minnow, how are you doing? We're doing well. Minnow should call you something else. You want to try a Pop-Tart? I feel like I've had a Pop-Tart once. Very sweet, and I feel like... I want to say, actually, it depends on how much you get the Pop-Tart for. I would pay like $3 for a Pop-Tart, like max. I don't think I would pay any more than that for a Pop-Tart, because it's just like, you know, it's like, it's okay. I'm not like a huge fan of Pop-Tarts, so yeah, I would say Pop-Tarts are okay. Like, I don't love them, but like, if you give me a Pop-Tart, I'm not going to like say no for one Pop-Tart. The only reason why I say I would pay $3 is because I thought about it. It's like buying a big cookie, like a shit big cookie. You know what I mean? That's essentially what a Pop-Tart is. And so I was like, I think okay, I could be misremembering the size of the Pop-Tart. Low-key, if it's smaller than what I think it is, I would probably pay like $2. Like, and like, I wouldn't pay for like, I probably wouldn't even buy a Pop-Tart, not gonna lie. I like the strawberry Pop-Tart the best. Oh shit. Oops, I clicked something. Hold up. I'm trying to get... It's not a fan per se, but it's like this cover thing that I have. I'm trying to like fan myself because I don't want to use the fan because then you guys can hear it. I mean, you guys can hear this too, but I feel like it's a little bit less intrusive. Oh, okay. You guys can probably hear this, but whatever. Hold up. What Pop-Tart you like the best, Leah? I think I've only ever had one Pop-Tart in my life. I want to say it's a strawberry Pop-Tart. I remember it being okay. I don't think I've ever had a Pop-Tart besides that. And you know, you can say like, oh, Leah, you haven't had like other Pop-Tarts. You can't say you don't like Pop-Tarts that much if you haven't had one. If you had the other ones. And like, I don't disagree with that, but also like, you know, like I wouldn't buy it. I would probably buy other things before I buy a Pop-Tart personally. Anyway, so we're just reading Am I the Asshole stuff right now. We're finishing up this story about a guy who basically was trying to like refurbish / put together this very expensive car, and his girlfriend wanted to park in the garage. So he did take over the garage because, you know, he had to build the car. Yo, Aubrey, how are you doing? We're doing well. It was his house. She did not pay for literally anything, and basically when he went on a business trip, she had basically thrown away the car, and this car had cost him like around $11,000. And so now we're learning about what happened afterwards. Goat. Bah! That was such a shit goat noise. Hold on. No, it's still bad. I don't know where the fuck my goat went. A coffee chain called Black Rock has their own toaster pastry for $3 to $4 and so much better. Okay. Not heard of that before, but I believe you. Where was I? They said they haven't been able to get in contact with my ex just yet, but they're working on it. Oh god, there's no way she like ran, right? I'm just so glad they found my car. Luckily, I made quite an album of pictures detailing me tearing down the car, and so I can use that to prove what parts they had were mine, so I can hopefully get most or all of it back. Police haven't let me take it back home yet, as they say it's evidence or something. That makes sense. It's literally part of a Grand Theft Auto case, so yeah, GTA. So hopefully I can get it back eventually. Thank you all so much for the support and advice. She's gonna be alright. And I'm pretty sure he's talking about the car, not the girlfriend, or the ex-girlfriend now. I think it was called AITA for rejecting a boy. I think it was friends that just checked in and they took her, they had the one about her ex-husband because he didn't like the sister's ex-husband. I think it might have caused her sisters might have gotten mad at IDK though. I feel like there's a lot of am I the asshole stuff regarding that particular topic. If you know which one it is, definitely let me know and I'll try looking at it. I used to love chocolate chip granola. They were so good. Chocolate chip granola. I don't really eat it that much anymore myself either, but I agree. Goated snack. I used to, let's see. No, I already read that. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna do anything related to drugs. Mainly because I don't think YouTube will like that. And, oh, this is the one that I put in my thumbnail, so I feel like we have to look at this one. Hey, taking down the one about his sister's ex. Oh, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to look at it in that case. Currently, I'm just going through all the top ones because I'm assuming, you know, if they're like all-time top posts, then they're probably pretty good stories. But the AITA for rejecting a boy I was friends with, that one is still up. Oh! Okay. Maybe we'll look at it. Hold up, I need to blow my nose real quickly. My nose is hockey congested. So I'm gonna keep the music on. You guys can hear it, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna blow my nose. Yeah, no problem at all. If you end up remembering like where it is or what it was about, then definitely let me know and I can definitely take a look at it because it does sound interesting. Granola chocolate chip is so good. I want it now. Nothing's stopping you from making it, just saying. Okay, let me put on some lip balm again. And then we will get to reading this. People have stated that they are not the asshole in this situation. I am kind of surprised that the other one did not get the same tag because I personally don't think that he was the asshole in any capacity. I mean, like suing and then breaking up with your ex-girlfriend because, you know, they threw away your $11,000 car without telling you. How the fuck is that asshole behavior? I mean, that's me personally. Anyway, let's read this. I'm a high schooler with a weekend job at a coffee shop. My coworkers who work weekends are James, the owner's son. Now, this could go many different ways. Sometimes the owner's son, daughter, child, whatever, can be pretty good, right? They help a lot, they're great people, they really know their stuff, they're able to get you shit and really advocate for you guys. And at other times, they're just a fucking nepo baby who's allergic to responsibility. Anyway, but he goes to my school. He's a shift manager, but it's not a real formal thing. He's a friendly guy. Okay, good. So this is the good nepo baby. Danielle, a college student who sometimes works weekends too. So sometimes customers will come in and just be angry about such little stuff. Yeah. Like literally blow up about nothing. I don't know if they're in a bad mood already and looking for someone to take it out on or what, but it's so odd. Like how sad so you have to be a grown-ass man taking your anger out on the high school and college kids. I will say, part of that could be caffeine addiction. If they're not getting their coffee order and they drink it often, could be addiction, not gonna lie. Let's see who's the asshole this time. We're about to see, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the customers. Oh my god, is that chocolate and coffee? Yippee! thank you. When he said Nepo Baby, all I thought it was that new Descendants song. Whoa, wait, there's a new song? Descendants is still a thing? Oh my god, I had no idea. Is it good? To be fair, I feel like Descendants songs are actually pretty good. I don't know, people are just like, oh, Descendants is like so cringe, yada yada. I thought they had pretty good stuff, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. I was like, wait, no, these they can sing. I like their little dancey dances, you know? I was like, wait, like the outfits weren't even that bad. Like, I don't understand why y'all hating on it. I don't know, sometimes I feel like people hate on shit just for the sake of hating on it. And I'm like sitting here like, am I the only one who thought that was low-key kind of a bomb? Like, anyway, dress mini car room, baby room, show them what the double A battery does that even mean? Also, NXTEFBS, I'm doing well. The new ones, they messed it up. They have a new cast? Oh, that's a little, okay, yeah. I mean, I'm not to say that new casts always fuck it up, but yeah, my name is mispronounced as Boom. Boom Shake? Is that what you want me to pronounce it as Butt Shake? My name is pronounced Nate. Okay, cool. I'd assume so, but sometimes I'm like wrong, so. Oh, I just ended up watching when the 3 ones came out. Yeah, I only watched the really old stuff. That's why I completely thought the Descendants was like not a thing anymore. Hold up, I need a cough real quickly. Okay, cool. I like missed the fucking mute and unmute button real quick. Okay, cool. Alright, so James and I were joking about having a little fun with them and hopefully getting them off our backs. So one day I was at work and some guy was having a temper about how we didn't make the coffee hot enough, which I couldn't do a thing about because I gave it to him right out of the machine. So James came in and was like, sir, is there a problem here? And the guy started ranting at him too. So he was just like, oh Pete, this is unacceptable. You're fired. I started acting real sad, like, no, please don't fire me. My family needs the money. I need this job, please. And he played up being a hard ass, telling me to take off my apron and leave. The angry guy started to backtrack like, it isn't that big of a problem. You don't need to fire her over it. I didn't mean it. And James is like, no, we pride ourselves in the best customer service. Of course, after all that drama, I still have my job. We were just acting, and we've done it a couple of times. Whenever a customer loses their temper at Danielle or I, James will storm in and fire us. And almost every time, the person who would come in angry will apologize and say that they didn't mean it. It's kind of satisfying, making people realize their actions might actually have consequences. Anyway, I was telling my friends from school about this, and a few of them thought it was a mean prank, to let someone go away thinking they just gotten someone who desperately needs the money fired. Am I the asshole for this joke? Hell no! Dude, they were the asshole to you first! This, I feel like, teaches them a lesson. Also, it's not like you cause them any, like, major harm, if that makes sense. Yes, there is a bit of uncomfortableness, but it's not like the person was like breaking down or whatever. And I'm sure if the person had broke down like in tears, crying, extremely distressed, they would have come clean about it. If like any of these customers were like extremely distressed at that, and then you didn't clarify that it was a joke after seeing that, yeah, then in that case you're an asshole. But in these cases, it's just a lot of uncomfortableness and awkwardness. And in that case, I'm like, yeah, no, you're still the asshole, bro. Not the person doing it. Alright. Next, am I the asshole bringing up my brother's premature birth at Christmas dinner to get my parents to shut up? Okay. My phone charger is being a pain. I have to bend in a certain way. Me too. I'm looking at my phone right now and how it's like a little bit bent because the cable's frayed. I need to get a new cable. I've been meaning to get a new cable for months now and I keep putting it off, and I really shouldn't because it's not good to have exposed cables. It's very dangerous, actually. Do as I say, not as I do type shit. Alright, this also apparently people have decided that they are not the asshole, but we'll be the judge of that. I'm a nurse practitioner, and I am the primary care provider for a lot of the low-risk maternity cases at the practice where I work. I also work hard in hand with the doctors and midwives to create a healthy maternity practice, birth and postpartum situation. My fiance is completing her residency. Aww! We lived together and have for a few years now. We aren't in any hurry to get married. We originally had plans to do so a couple of years ago, but then we got really busy for 2 years. Yeah, no, shit happens. Let's see, my brother bet an iPad. Like with his bare hands, or like was he trying to like, oh my god, has anyone seen that fucking, like, not even meme, that video where Jungkook from BTS literally is opening a glass of beer or like whatever. He was opening a glass with his iPhone Max, like this new fucking iPhone. He just like, boom, using it like a fucking like bottle opener. Like what? I could never. Oh, he sat on it. Okay, that's pretty common, I would say. Well, not common, but like you're not even like the third person I know who has had that happen to them. So what do you mean, father? This goofy motherfucker, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Should I call you goofy? Should I call you something else? Did you wash them? Wait, what are you talking about? Like the cables or something else? Let's see. It is driving my very religious parents crazy that their youngest son is living in sin. Because they're living with each other out, but they're not married. I see. I gotta head out and call, but I'm glad I finally caught a stream of yours. Thank you so much, Frenchie! I'm glad to see you as well, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day / night. And I will keep my eye on the Discord server after this, because I am peanut gallery. Anyway, I was asking Lee about the blueberries. Oh, yeah. No, of course I washed them. Have a coin. Thank you for the coin. Oh, also real quick for people who are on my vertical live stream, if you guys ever do send me gifts and stuff, literally tell me, because I miss something. I miss these really often. Like Mimi Dion literally sent me something earlier. Mimi Dion, if you're still here, I'm so sorry for missing. Thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate it. Emily, if you're here as well, thank you so much for the jewels. And Goofy, thank you so much for the jewels as well. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, it just doesn't really show me, unfortunately, and so I have to like manually check. And typically, because I'm streaming or I'm talking, I don't check very often, but I always make sure to thank people at the end of stream. Actually, speaking of which, I forgot to gift subs. So the thing is, on YouTube, if you guys don't know this, if you are a YouTube like partner, which I am obviously, you can actually gift 10 free memberships a month. So I highly recommend keeping because you have to actually turn on the ability to accept gifts, like memberships on YouTube for each channel. So definitely recommend doing that, since I will be releasing more member exclusive content in the future. I'll see you there. Yeah, see you there, Frenchie. Yo, Zephyr, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Eat toes. Please don't eat my toes. Don't eat my toes, please. I beg of thee. But yeah, let's actually just gift like 5 memberships real quickly. And then afterwards, maybe later at the end of stream, I will do that. All right. I love toes. I can't tell. Did you watch the berries? I did watch the berries. Do not worry. Oh God. That laugh makes me nervous. All right, let's send 5 now. All right, let's see who the 5 lucky people are going to be. Wow, this shit's slow as fuck. Hello? Aha! There we go. Good night, father. Good night. Do I recognize any of these people? I don't recognize any of these people. That's so fucking funny. But congratulations! I subscribed. You seem really cool. Thank you! Also, Zephyr, I will say right now, I do have a grippers toggle where you can spin me right round and see my feet. My bare feet. My VTuber feet. Okay, I want to make that very clear. Anyway, how do I set the face of wrong? It's okay. It's like if you're showing your butt, right? I actually, never mind. Anyway, let's keep reading. I feel like that doesn't work well. But I don't really care. I'm an adult and I do what I want. Exactly. Also, like, you're literally living away from them. We're getting married in June. Aww. So we are visiting my parents for Christmas. The way it came together this year, everyone is at my parents' house. So that's my folks. My 3 siblings, myself and fiance, and 7 grandchildren. 7 grandchildren? Holy shit. What was the correlation? For my feet? Or something else? What? Yeah. Remember, you're not allowed to be here, Yuji. If you appear one more time, I will have to ban you, just because, like I said, not allowed to be here in chat. Goodbye! At dinner, my mom starts going on about how she is so glad that we're finally getting married and she won't be embarrassed at church anymore. That's crazy to say. And my dad says how proud he is of 3 older kids who all either wait to get married before moving in together or got married right away after moving in together. My fiance was getting embarrassed and I was getting mad over this stupid argument we have had way too many times. And a family dinner was the last straw. Yeah, to do that in front of all those people is kind of crazy. You just want to have like a nice dinner, you know? Do you really gotta talk about all this bullshit right then and there? Like, you couldn't wait until later? Like, instead of passing some disrespect, can you please pass the string beans? I just want some beans. Why can't you pass the beans? Why can't you pass beans instead of passing the disrespect? God damn it. Anyway. Literally! Let them eat! Oh my god. I've asked them repeatedly to just accept that they cannot control how I live my life. I refuse to stay with them when I visit, even if I come over. Hotels are just easier. And from this, I can understand why you would feel that way. So I started talking about a premature baby I'd been reading about. I have a feeling that this is not going to go very well. It was almost 3 months premature and weighed about 1.6 pounds. Oh, wow. It was super strong and healthy for being born so little, and the NICU had high hopes for the baby doing well. Aww, I hope the baby ended up being fine. My mom and dad both got deer in headlights looks on their faces. Huh? Too bad. Should not have fucked around with my fiance's feelings. So I asked about my oldest brother. I'm remembering the title now. Oh my god. He was born almost 4 months premature. Is there a chance that we could check out the family album where we keep all the records of family births and stuff? I already know my brother was over 9 pounds and almost 23 inches long when he was born. My grandmother told me all about it the first time my parents tried to shame me. The subject gets changed very fast. After supper, my parents told me I should not try to embarrass them with private things that are not my concern, so essentially what you were doing to him. I told them if I heard anything about my living arrangements ever again for the rest of my life, I would make sure to keep bringing up the fact that my mom was in her 2nd trimester when they got married. Oh, shit! Damn, imagine shaming somebody for shit that you have done yourself. That's crazy. Babies are so cute. They're so cute, yeah. Very wrinkly. Not like in the beginning, you know what I mean? Let's see. The T is kind of crazy. He was just like, yeah, I did the math. My parents are mad at me for telling them how to behave in their own home. Okay, but my fiance is happy that they seem to be off the subject for good. Am I the asshole? Hell fuck no. I mean, like, you gave them so many chances. You've obviously have told them multiple times how you did not want to have this conversation. Yeah, no, sometimes you just gotta pull out the big guns, you know what I mean? Do you know the musician's stomach book? I do not! What kind of songs do they make typically? Or, not even songs, what kind of music do they typically make? Alright, yes. I would say, I would agree. They're also not the asshole. Everyone sucks. What's going on here? Am I the asshole for making a dad joke? Okay. I'm a little worried that they made a dad joke during a very sensitive topic, which is the reason why that happened. Okay, well, let's read it. Let's see and figure it out. All right, I'm going to drink some water real quickly and then we shall continue. She makes alternative music. Ooh, like alternative, like rock, or just like a alternative, like in general. See, when I hear like alt, I always like think of like different things, because like alt, like there's also like alt rock, like there's like just alt, there's like pretty sure there's different alt, just like genres in general. Hold up. Okay, there we go. I think it's a tone of general. Okay. All right, let's see. Note, my stepdaughter, Madeline, was about a year old. Yo, Pope Jebby, how you doing? Doing well. Welcome in. Was about a year old when I married her mother, Jessica. Madeline's father died before she was born. Oh, Madeline is currently 15. Wow. Okay, so it's been 14 years. She's rebelling for almost everything. She's 15, so. She did something bad, so while picking her up, I set up a punishment for her. Then she said, "You're not my dad. I don't have to follow you." after 15, oh, that's gotta hurt. Honestly, I got a bit hurt from that, and understandably so. But I understand that she didn't mean it, and that she'd probably change. I just replied, I'm still your legal guardian for the next 3 years, and as long as you're in my house, you have to follow my rules. Also very reasonable. That happened about 2 days ago, and I'm assuming shit hit the ceiling. So our family was going grocery shopping when Madeline said, I'm hungry, I need food. Okay, reasonable. I decide to be extremely cheeky and say, hi hungry, I'm not your dad. I don't think that was the most tasteful dad joke. You know, you could have been like, hi hungry, I'm dad. You know, something like that. That's typically how it would be, but wow. Really? In the middle of grocery shopping? Oh shit. My son just started to laugh uncontrollably. So your son has the same type of humor. My daughter was just quiet with embarrassment. I'm glad that it's at least embarrassment rather than hurt, thinking that he doesn't accept her as a daughter, you know what I mean? And my wife was berating me, not to stoop down to her level. I love her voice. Thank you so much! Oh my god, wait, Corey's an inlet! I recognize you from a previous stream. Hello! How are you doing? I'm doing well. Yeah, it's crazy. I want to see my friends first. Dude, that stuff probably costs like an arm and a leg. I know like fursuits cost a lot of money, so. All right, where is it? I just thought it was a funny dad joke, and my son agrees. So am I the asshole? Edit. I did adopt her, so legally I'm her parent. Mini update. I'll probably give a full update later. It's very clear he didn't. But here's what happened so far. I go to my daughter's room after dinner and begin talking with her. Hey, I'm really sorry that I hurt you by the words I said, and I'm really your dad. So I changed your diapers, I met your boyfriend, and I plan on helping you through college. And plus, I'm legally your dad, so we're stuck together. But seriously, I'm gonna love you like my daughter, even if you don't think I'm your dad. Then I hugged her. She did start to cry. I assume that's good. I would assume so too. Yeah, honestly, I'm glad that it ended well. Wait. Listen, Memo. Like, Mome. What? I cannot read. Listen, Mome. How are you doing? We're doing well. Hello. Let's see. Yo, how are you doing? We're doing well. Hello. Yes, you just got gifted a sub. Thank you so much for dropping by. Also, you are in luck. I actually dropped a crap ton of pictures from my Korea trip, so you get to see a bunch of amazing Korean food. And I'll be posting a couple of different pictures during my time at Afkai when I fly there tomorrow. You might also see a couple pictures at some of the events I'll be working / going to. We shall see. We shall see. Try not to dox myself up in the meantime. But yes, I will be posting some stuff for members only. You do have to be. I do have 3 different tiers for memberships for you guys. If you guys don't know, my lowest membership is emotes only. So you just get access to my beautiful, beautiful emotes. That is 99 cents per month. Pretty good, pretty good. And then the next tier up is $4.99. That is my Energizer tier. That you basically get access to everything. Then finally, we have a huge jump to $14.99, which is the Super Energizer tier. The reason why it costs so much is because you guys get pretty special benefits and extra perks. That I have listed that I will not talk about currently because I'm just like, I want to continue on this. But yes, that is my membership. I do recommend joining if you would like to support me. Oh god, that's so long. I'm back when I missed nothing really. I was just reading this Am I the Asshole kind of Reddit story. I would say I would say everyone sucks. I kind of agree on this. I mean, I get that she was emotional. I would definitely not call her an asshole. She's a 15-year-old. You know, shit happens. You know, she's probably just in a very emotional period of her life. The dad, I get that it was a joke, but also like during grocery shopping, bro, kind of unprompted too. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy. I wouldn't say that you're an asshole, but I wouldn't say that was the best thing to do either. How much did I miss? Yeah, no, not that much. Okay. This one also looks pretty interesting. Am I the asshole for not taking down my video? That was a gift from my best man. Why would you be an asshole for that? That confuses me. Okay, well, I guess I'll get some information after reading this. Hold up. Let me drink some more water and then we'll read it. water. So Leah, what's one sweet you can't live without? One sweet I can't live with? The chocolate. It'd probably be chocolate. Like, I like candy, but it's chocolate for me. I fucking love chocolate. Just chocolate, period. I don't even think, like, I love dark chocolate. I love white chocolate. I love milk chocolate. I love I don't think there's been a chocolate I've had that I have not liked. What does that even mean, Freddy Fazbear? So how are you doing? We're doing well. My chocolate bar, yes! Oh, I love chocolate. Let's see. I have a sister that's 6 years older than me. My parents for years canceled on me last minute because of my sister. I have a basketball game. Oops! Sorry, sister doesn't feel like going out. Okay, that's not an excuse. Leave the sister at home. She doesn't have to go with you, but like, that doesn't mean the parents, you know? I like Dubai chocolate. It's a little bit too sweet, but I do like the crunch, so I would say I still like it. Oh my god, Mama Leah's fucking obsessed with Dubai chocolate. To give you an example of how obsessed she is with Dubai chocolate, we have bought Dubai chocolate, period. We've also bought Dubai chocolate cupcakes. We've also bought Dubai chocolate creamer. Which we never buy creamer, so I was like, what the actual fuck? We also bought Dubai chocolate. Then we bought like a Dubai chocolate latte one time. We also bought Dubai, Dubai chocolate latte. We also bought, what was it? It's like what? Oh, there was like a Dubai chocolate spread. Yeah, that was also another thing that we bought. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I feel like Korean people were really obsessed with Dubai chocolate. Like really, really obsessed with Dubai chocolate. Like something, I don't know if it's popular anymore, but something that was really, really popular was the Dubai chocolate the Dubai chocolate chewy cookie, which I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, when they tried it, they didn't even like it that much. But like, I think it was like a viral thing, and they really liked the chewy and the crunchiness of it. It was really the texture more than the flavor. At least that's what I heard from people. I could be wrong. There's probably a lot of people who genuinely do like the cookie, but like also the cookies were fucking like $10-12, and this is Korea, right? You can buy lunch for $10 to $12, like a really, really good lunch, like a decently, like that is a filling nice lunch for 10 to 12. Spend that on a cookie? I mean, you're not getting just one cookie, but like it's 4 cookies for that price. Hell the fuck no. I'm gonna try UK chocolate one day. Oh, what's UK chocolate? Do you like Haichu? I love Haichus. I used to have so many Haichus when I was younger. See, it's weird because I, at some point, was a little bit scared of Haichus because I was scared of Starburst because I had unironically, I had PTSD from Starburst. Yes, the candy. But like, I was fine with Haichu. I think it's because I saw people eat it and I realized that Haichus were just a lot softer than Starburst, typically, at least the Haichus that I've had. What's your favorite Korean snack then? Oh, squid chips. I love squid chips. Oh my god, I could eat that nonstop. It's so bad. They're so bad for you. It's literally all just processed chemical bullshit. You know what I mean? But like, god, I love it. I can eat it forever. I love squid chips. Man, maybe I should put that on my throne low key. I mean, nobody's gonna buy it, but like still, you know, like what if? Anyway, what happened to Starburst? So quick TLDR. Essentially, when Leah was very, very young, like kindergarten, she was on the playground one day, and there was this kid who had his birthday, and he was like, "Hey, ya want some candy, kid?" And I was like, "Yeah, I love candy, thank you." And I'd never had Starburst before, and so he was like, "Here you go," and I was like, "Whoa, what is this?" Right? And I chewed it, but I didn't just chew it. I like chewed it, but like very badly. I'll explain what I mean. Also, Sin, how are you doing? We're doing well. What Korean chocolate snack you like then? Chocolate snack. I don't know if it counts, but there is this one. Does ice cream count? There's like this one, something called nougat bar. It's really good. It's also extremely fucking processed, but I love the crunch from the outside chocolate shell. It's really, really good. Spinosaurus, how are we doing? How are we doing? Is it Spinosaurus? Spinosaurus, how are you doing? How are we doing? Well, hello, welcome in. Oh yes, Starburst. Okay, Starburst story. So when I was chewing the Starburst, I didn't chew it. For some reason, my little kid brain was like, let's chomp down on this piece of Starburst as hard as I can, and let's not open my mouth for a little bit. And at some point, I was like, okay, I need to like open my mouth and talk now, right? I want to talk now. And then I realized I can't open my mouth because I had essentially welded my mouth shut with this Starburst. I could not open it. And I was panicking. I was panicking real bad because I was like, what, like 4? I think I was like 4 years old back then or something like that. And God, because I was panicking, I like yanked my mouth open and I yanked a tooth out because of Starburst. And so I was like crying, and Mama Leah was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I showed her my tooth, and I was like, I lost that tooth. It wasn't wiggling or anything, by the way. This was just like a tooth that just got yanked out because I just happened to chomp too hard on a piece of on Starburst. Do you play VR? Not really, because I have really, really bad motion sickness. I do 3D stuff, if that's what you're asking. I do a lot of like Waterdoll, which is like similar to VR chat, but it's more like an individual type of thing. So I do dance streams. I use the windows and walk in the. What the hell are you doing, Sin? Chat, I think I'm a little too sleep deprived right now. I can see little people running over my head. Oh God. Okay, yeah. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Good night, Miso. I just subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, my tooth was very unhappy. It hurt a lot because, like I said, it was not wiggling. And so after a while, I was convinced that Starburst were going to make me lose my teeth. Like, period. And so I didn't have Starburst until I was like 13, 14 years old. So I literally never had Starburst for 10 years. And the way I got over my fear was that somebody heard my story and they're like, okay, but what about like a small piece? So I took the tiniest little chunk of Starburst and I ate it. And I was like, I won't lie, this shit tastes pretty good. This shit kind of fire. And so I kind of got over it by like just eating my Starburst in chunks, which is kind of crazy because Starburst is not even that big in the first place. Like, it's not something that you eat in chunks, you know what I mean? But I was like genuinely so convinced that I was gonna lose another tooth. And like at this point, I started having some more adult teeth, and so I was like, if I lose a tooth, I'm done for. Like, that's it. I'm dead, right? I'm not gonna get that tooth back. I'm gonna have to like get like the fucking implant type shit. And I was like, I don't want a gold tooth. This is like little middle school me. And yeah, and then I got over it, and now I like Starburst, but I do think about that, and I'm like, okay, never chomp down on that shit again, okay? That reminds me when I was eating Cosmic Brownie, hit on those candies at the top and split my tooth in half. I did hear about that! Yeah, no, M&Ms and Smarties be hard as fuck. Like, what on earth? Some of them, like, to split a tooth is crazy. I'm eating them with walking those. Why, Sid? Or just some little dish I may or may not, but have slept. If you haven't slept in 3 days, you should go to sleep. I recommend going to sleep. You can literally go crazy if you don't sleep. It's dangerous. Anyway, we should go back to the Am I the Asshole story. All right, let's read this. Okay. I'm graduating. Oops, sorry, sister, I had a bad day at work. Boo-hoo. It's worker. It's always gonna be a shitty day. I'm kidding. They have missed both major and smaller events in my life because of her meltdowns. I mean, it sounds like both parents are in the picture. Or, you know, maybe it could be more than 2 even. We don't know. But even if that's the case, really, you couldn't have had like one person stay with the sister and everyone else could have gone with the poster. Really? Everyone needed to be with the sister? That's kind of crazy. One time I fell down 3 fences. Oh my god. Oh god. I really tried Korean cake. Oh, I talked about like the rice cake. Stayed in my gum until I pulled it out. Wait, it stayed in your gum? Oh my god. Was it there for like years? Cause like, what was it? I'm like suddenly thinking of like my old chemistry teacher, where he was like 7, maybe like younger than 7. For some reason, he stuck a popcorn kernel in his ear. And like he just forgot about it, and then he got older and he was like, ow, my ear hurts, what the fuck? And so he went to the doctor, and it turns out he had a popcorn kernel stuck in his ear, and he just completely fucking forgot about it. And I was like, interesting. Maisie Gamble, how are you doing? We're doing well. Welcome in. Should I call you Maisie? Should I call you Gamble? Should I call you something else? Do let me know. If you want me to call you May, that's also perfectly fine. I will do my best to remember, but also I'm really shit with names, so please tell me. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Before I went to the dentist, I pulled the shard out. Oh God. Is there a Korean cake shop you went to when you went to Korea? Not really. There was this one cake shop I went to in Itaewon. It was good, but it was really overpriced in my personal opinion. The thing about Korea is that you walk into a cafe, there is a 90% chance it'll be halfway decent, because you cannot survive as a cafe in Korea without being at least halfway decent, okay? There's too many cafes for you to afford to be bad. Like, you gotta be at least decent. And when I mean decent, I mean like good, honestly. Like, I don't think I've ever been to a Korean cafe that was like shit, like genuinely. I feel like Itaewon actually has a lot of really good, like, if you want like interesting bread and cake, they do have a lot of good stuff, but Itaewon is pricey. It's also very hilly. Oh my God, my legs hurt like hell after going to Itaewon. I do not really go to Itaewon just because there's nothing I particularly want there. They have really good vintage though. They have good vintage in Itaewon, I will say that. Oh my God, you've had so many accidents, Miso. Thank you, Ripago. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Should I call you Rose? Should I call you Poor? Should I call you Go? Should I say something else? What kind of Japanese cake do you look good in anime? Japanese cake? Like, what do you mean by that? Let's see. No, inhales the bottle. Oh God. I met the love of my life. We decided to tie the knot. From the beginning, I told my parents how I'm worried my sister will ruin another special moment in my life. I mean, yeah, they fucking missed her graduation. My mom told me over and over again it would not happen. Sounds like it happened. Thank you for the bark. There we go. By the way, I will say, please try not to do too much role-playing / side conversations in my chat. I've decided to crack down on that a little bit more since I've had a couple too many people role-play something completely unrelated in my chat, and that actually is against my chat rules. So thank you for understanding. The day of my wedding, I received a voicemail from my mom saying they couldn't come because my sister's dog was sick and she was upset. So you can have one person go to the vet with her. The rest of you guys can kind of go to the wedding, I'm just saying. I had no idea about it until I came. Oh, wait. I was heard. My best man, however, is a jokester. He took my phone and went to my fiance and asked if he could post a video of our wedding as a gift on social media. She loved his idea. Yeah, that sounds great, actually. Sister's so rude. I wouldn't necessarily blame the sister. What I do blame is the parents and the people around them coddling the sister. Like, yes, it is unfortunate that the sister just, was feeling not great. Her dog was sick. I completely understand why she would be in distress, but I think the real asshole behavior is how the mom, maybe like all her family members, dropped the poster and decided to go to the sister to calm her down. That's the real asshole behavior in my personal opinion. If she was doing it on purpose, yes, she's the asshole. But, sometimes life happens at really inconvenient moments, and sometimes it just happens at important moments like this. It sucks, obviously, and it's not the poster's fault, but I also don't know if I can necessarily blame the sister. That is my personal take on it. Let's see. I had no idea about it until I came home. Our honeymoon was at a lakeside cabin. No cell service. That also sounds pretty good. The post caption was, "My best friend. He is an amazing person, even if his parents never showed up for him." Calling them out on social media is crazy. Video was still pictures of us next to her parents. Me on the dance floor cutting the cake. Where would you normally see both parents in wedding pictures? The sound behind the video was my mom's voicemail explaining how they couldn't come because my sister's dog was sick, which is a really shit excuse, I'm not gonna lie. I came home a week later to hundreds of messages. Family members from both sides insisting I take it down. I was told my sister hasn't stopped crying. Okay, yeah, they definitely coddled the sister, I'm not gonna lie. My mom is refusing to leave the house. I may be the asshole here. I didn't take it down when I got my messages. I didn't call my family back right away. Dude, you just came back from your honeymoon. No. You rest, you check in with your now wife. Yeah. Wait. Significant other. I'll just say significant other because I'm actually not sure. I waited until my vacation time was over at work and enjoyed my time with my wife. Okay, so it is wife. In our new home before I contacted anyone. Yes, good. Please rest, relax, and then get to the bullshit in your life. K-drama. It does sound like a K-drama all over a video. I mean, yeah, because it's the content of the video and the voicemail and also the caption, so. My dad told me to take down the video. It was just a bad night for them. That they will make it up to me and my wife for not coming. How the hell are you gonna make it up to people for not going to their wedding? It's not like they can have another wedding, you know what I mean? Rest is good, agreed. My reply was exactly, how do you plan to make up my wedding? Like, what, you expect to have a second one just so you can miss it again? Crazy. It is a once in a lifetime thing. You choose to ignore my feelings on the whole matter. They really did. Then he just repeated, he'll make it up to me. How the fuck are you gonna make it up? Like, legitimately, there's like zero planning that's happening here. It's just a bunch of words. It's a bunch of bullshit, bro. I told him I would take down the video only when he made up missing my wedding. Flustered, we both hung up the phone before we both said things we shouldn't have. Okay, I am glad they both decided to step away from the situation instead of, you know, hurling insults at each other. Sometimes, as much as a shit situation it is, it's just not worth it interacting in like a very heated manner. You know, sometimes stepping back is the best thing you can do. Yo, Yuji! How are you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. Is there an update for the story? It does not look like there is an update. Yeah, there is no update here. But I agree. I don't really think that they're the asshole. They could have taken down the video, sure, but it sounds like it's very justified. Honestly, their parents obviously cared more about their sister, and obviously I don't know about why this was happening, but at the same time, I feel like that there could have been a little bit more effort on their part to take care of the poster. So, I would say they're not the asshole for not taking it down. I started making videos. Yo, nice! What the hell did I just read? Hello? Am I the asshole? You're a bro, you're a real bro. Thanks, bro, thanks, bro. Yo, Crimson Boxer, how you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's read this. Am I the asshole for telling my extended family how many men, roughly, my sister slept with after she outed our youngest brother as a virgin? How the hell do you know how the hell do you know your sister's body count? Is anybody else kind of wondering how the fuck this person knows their sister's body count? Am I the only one who think that's a little bit weird? Or is that like a sibling thing? I don't have siblings, so like maybe, you know, it is a normal thing for people to like know each other's body counts. Yo, like, why do you want to know your sister's body count? How did you? I mean, I guess if she like fucks everyone while you're at home, like maybe, but I don't understand. Is the live almost over? Kind of. I wanted to go like max 3 hours today. Also, I told myself like, oh, you know, I'm awake. It'll be fine if I stream my usual time. I lied. I think I need to start streaming earlier, low-key. I might start streaming an hour earlier from now on, because I'm so tired around this time, because I usually sleep. I feel like it's a very taboo topic to discuss, even to close family at least, right? I feel like you don't okay, the thing is, body count stuff, like, I don't think you should ever be ashamed of it, but at the same time, I mean, I guess if you're really close with your siblings, that's maybe something you share, but at the same time, I don't have siblings, so why do I come to this? I don't know, beats me, bro. What do you think? Good timing, bad timing? Also, Isaac Parsons, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Should I call you Isaac? Should I call you Parsons? Should I call it something else? Do let me know. Do my best to remember. All right, let's read it and see exactly what's going on here. Do a public stater, probably an asshole. Say your body count? Or like say somebody else's body count. All right, let's see. Also, I hope you're okay, Yuji. Can you sing? I can, but also I dislike your name. So yeah. What is body count? How many people you've slept with, essentially? Both. I wouldn't say you're an asshole if you say your body count aloud, especially if somebody asked, right? I mean, if somebody asks and you answer, I don't really see how that makes you you the asshole. Like, since somebody asked. I guess like just saying it randomly, rather than being an asshole, I feel like you're low-key just a nuisance, which I guess could be, I guess that is asshole behavior. Square took out Mr. Krabs, we need your help. What are you talking about, Bob? If someone asks, it's fine, right? Can you sing Jane? Like Jane Doe? I mean, if somebody just says it randomly. Oh, yeah, I would think it's more weird rather than asshole behavior, because like I don't really give a shit, so why are you telling me? Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, no, not like that, you know. You put volume warning in the stream name. I have volume warning in everywhere else. But hello, Dexter. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't put it in my stream because then the title will be way too fucking long, low-key. All right, let's see. We had a family dinner this evening. My family has 4 kids in total. Me, my elder sister, 29 female, younger sister, 24 female, and youngest brother, 22 male. Not Jane Doe, Jane? Are you talking about like the, no, that's not, it's not the, which was the Beatles song one? It's not Jane, right? Extended family attended our family dinner. So all of our significant others, our cousins, aunts, and uncles, etc. During the dinner, my elder sister and youngest brother got into a mild disagreement. My sister seemed, at least to me, to be coming across a very aggressive out of frustration and losing said argument. The two of them were both too absorbed in their argument to realize the rest of us were getting a bit fed up. Family dinners, the places of arguments. Also, please stop asking me to sing. I will not do so. This is not the time for me to sing. I am focused on the stream. Please try not to be off topic. Thank you. It is part of my stream rules. Let's see. Eventually, my sister got really fed up and said, "Shut up. I'm not gonna argue with a 22-year-old virgin." Okay, first of all, what's wrong with being a 22-year-old virgin? I don't really see that as like an insult. Anybody, because like being a virgin's not even an insult, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so you haven't slept with anyone. I don't see how that ties to your worth as a human being. Like, what if they just didn't want to? I don't know. I've always felt that was kind of weird. Like, I get it, like, because of like all the fucking society messages, yada yada yada. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. Versing is gay. Okay, and why is that a bad thing? What are you reading? Anyways, currently I'm reading a bunch of Am I the Asshole posts. Family dinners, I usually just play music and ignore everyone because they're not usually that good. I actually like my family dinners. I don't feel like we usually get into like any like big arguments or anything like that. So I hope a new change is going to be soon, by a week anyway. Your new change? Do you mean like outfit or like something else? Okay, hold on, let me see. My brother hadn't done any personal attacks up until that point. Yes, it just takes one person for it to become personal, not gonna lie. It was completely unprovoked. I think it might have been the alcohol, as my sister is a mean drunk. Yeah, she should not drink. Anyway, I immediately told my sister to grow up and that she was making an embarrassment of herself. She replied by saying everyone she knows he's a virgin, and she didn't say anything wrong. Yeah, but also, no, like, it was not personal up until that point. It should not be personal. That's kind of weird, bro. Laptop charger, so I'm bad at spelling. No, it's okay. I just, like, I wasn't 100% sure what you were talking about. I also low-key forgot about the laptop charger because I'm also really tired right now, so my bad. Let's see. This annoyed me as my bro definitely has confidence issues and doesn't need to be made fun of like this. Aw, what the hell? Yeah, it's not your place to bring it up. Like, it's not your place to, like, have personal attacks in the first place. I like bitter giggle. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Should I call you bitter? Should I call you giggle? Should I call you something else? Do let me know and do my best to remember. We just have to get your tea. My tea? What do you mean? Let's see. So responded by saying how she slept with well over 100 men while she was in college. Oh shit! You're a boy? Okay. We're gonna have to get you tea then. Oh, you're gonna get me tea? She replied by saying everyone knows he's a. Oh no, I already read that. Turns out, oh no, and since everyone in the family knows that it's not a big deal, right? Okay, that's. Wow. Okay. Turns out her husband didn't know this. Amazingly, I genuinely assumed he must have known. He left the party angrily, saying my sister misled him about her past. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Poster's also in the wrong for this. You should not have done. Sorry, I needed to cough real quickly. Drink some tea to not be sleepy. Oh, but I have to go make the tea. It's okay. I'm just gonna like fall asleep after this stream, low-key. Just made this count for a Garden of Ban fandom. Oh, wait, what's that? I don't think I've ever heard of it before. That escalated quick. It really did escalate quickly. I have a question. May I ask, may I make your avatar like fan art? If not, that's fine. I'm asking, no need to say yes. Oh, I would love fan art. I will say though, please do not use AI. Not that anyone has used AI to make fan art of me, but I want to make that very clear. I do have some fan art like rules / regulations. If you want to look at it, you can look at my card page or like my website essentially, which is leanwan.card2rs.co. Yeah, thank you so much, Trixie. Also, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope I said your name correctly. If you want me to call you something else, please let me know and I'll do my best to remember. All right, let's see. Families blaming me for their marital problems. Well, I mean, she did lie also. I feel like that castle probably would have crumbled at some point. I refuse to accept I did anything wrong. My sister bullied my brother in front of everyone. All I did was give her a taste of her own medicine. Yes, but also there were far bigger consequences, and I feel like you could have gotten your point across if you said, how would you feel if I told everyone here that you slept with over like more than 100 people, right? I feel like they could have done something similar without having this backlash, and if she didn't stop, therapy, family therapy, that's the thing. I'm just saying. And it's girl support real artists if when you can. Exactly. And electro swing. Also, hello. I don't know if I said hi earlier, Alvin / Rocco, but hello. Should I call you Alvin? Should I call you Rocco? Should I call you something else? It's weird, but sometimes dance music gets me sleepy sometimes. No, I feel that. Sometimes it's maybe like you like tune it out in the background, and just because it's repetitive, maybe it's like you're like, oh wow, that repetition makes you sleepy. Because it's like I feel like for me at least, like the reason why you count sheep, it's because it's that repetition, that like rhythm almost you get into that like helps you sleep. I feel that's me personally. I'm not sure if that's the thing for everyone, but I feel like they're both assholes in this situation. Yeah, everyone sucks here. Everyone sucks. You are not in the right, because just because she treated your brother like that doesn't mean you're allowed to treat her like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a very big I'm very big on treating others the way that they treat you, but I feel like this was a little unprovoked. So, especially because it was literally towards your brother, like let him also stand up for himself. My phone died, what happened? So essentially we're reading this new Am I the Asshole one, where essentially they were at a family dinner, and the eldest sister, or one of the sisters, had insulted the younger brother, saying that he was like a 22-year-old virgin, and the poster was like, you shouldn't do that, and she was like, what's literally, it like doesn't matter, yada 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 yada, because everyone knows. And the poster was like, okay, well, what if I told everyone here that you slept with over 100 people in college? And then that led to marital problems in the sister's relationship, because apparently the husband did not know that. So yeah, thank you for the ball. I like your new haircut, Leah. Size, you ate my hair. Yeah, they're both the asshole. Like, I have given the other posters like benefit of the doubt in certain situations. In this case, I would say they're both assholes. It's not even like, oh, like maybe you shouldn't have done that, we made mistakes, let's not do that next time. It's like, nah, you're both assholes. That's kind of crazy. I don't blame the family for saying that the poster caused the marital problems, but at the same time, that relationship was built on obviously at least some half truths, or not full truths. And at the very minimum. And so that was gonna be something that crumbled at some point. I wouldn't say sooner or later, but it was gonna crumble at some point, honestly. So not really Poster's fault, but at the same time, they are the ones who did do a personal attack back to the sister. So that's also that's your sister, bro. Like, I get that, you know, she was bullying the younger brother, but they're both your siblings. I don't know, maybe he's just like, maybe the Poster's just particularly close with the younger brother, but still. I think mainly it was like the instinct of wanting to protect the younger brother, because it sounds like this was also explained to us that the younger brother does have some confidence issues, and so saying that in front of everyone, it is a little bit embarrassing because of societal expectations, yada yada yada. But yeah, bald. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not bald anymore. But that's all 1, 2, 3 ins. How you doing? We're doing well. Not EU hair I sold on eBay. What the? Okay, can you at least split the profits with me? I need the money too. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I would do one more, but I'm like so tired. I think next time I've learned my lesson. I've done like 2-3 streams already where I've been trying to stream at my usual time with my new sleep schedule, and it is not working. Holy fuck. I'm so tired right now. I don't know if you guys can tell my energy levels are like slowly dropping, but I think it's good to end here. I don't feel like it's fair to you nor myself to like keep streaming when I am feeling tired / lower energy. I do apologize. This is the way that the last stream had to end. Not like the last stream like ever. I will be back like next week, but this is gonna be my last stream for the rest of the week since I will be in Cali for AFK. By the way, you know, the only thing I really like remember / know about Cali is like In and Out. I guess I like I mean, I've had it before and it was like okay from what I remember. I don't know. Maybe I'll have it again. Does anybody have like, if anybody has any In-N-Out orders that they like really want to recommend, let me know. If you're like on YouTube and YouTube only, you can like make a community post and like at me or something. Or you can like, I guess like put in the Discord. Hollywood. I feel like Hollywood. I feel like it's probably too far, no? Because I know Afkai is like, it's like Bay Area, like. It was like Bay Area, yeah. I thought Hollywood was like LA, right? I don't think those are close. I have no idea. I'm really bad at geography, and I also, you know, am not in Cali / not from Cali, so I have no fucking clue. Cause like, why on earth would I know geography of like a place I'm not in? You know, it's just. I don't know. That's like me. I know. I get it a lot. Like people are like, Leo, like you should know this stuff. Like it's very like popular. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Have you been to VidCon before? I have not been to VidCon before. No, I don't think I ever really want to go to VidCon. Honestly, I'm only really going to Offkai, like I said, because I really like Senna. I'm going for Senna. I just don't remember myself. Yeah, Offkai is Bay Area, Hollywood, SoCal. Bay Area is like NorCal, right? I would assume. I'm pretty sure. California's pretty big. I would say it's like pretty long. It looked long on the map, so I'm assuming that's like a pretty fair distance away. Randy's Donuts. It's super good. Okay, it was okay, but there isn't one near OKE's venue. Oh well. I mean, I don't really know if I want to go like. Eat a burger. Like I feel like I'm not like super into burgers in the first place. I don't know, we'll see. This annoying part of Cali's sales tax. Forget sales tax is this. Yeah, that is a higher tax state, huh? Damn. Bay Area's around NorCal, I think. Okay, yeah, it's NorCal. Okay, cool. Yeah, all of us trying to be like geography. Yeah, all I know is the sales tax shit, because I do have friends like from Cali and they've been talking to me about like the prices there, and I was like, oh fuck, that's kind of crazy. Let you go to Dallas one day. We'll see, baby. I'd be going from 0% to 10%. Oh, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's a huge jump. Especially because like I know for a fact that prices in Cali just in general are already higher. So having it be more expensive and on top of that having more taxes is kind of crazy. Anyway, okay, enough thinking about taxes because then I'll cry. Oh my god, I missed it. Crimson Boxer, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you sent so many jewels. I'm so sorry for missing them. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm at the tax and cow is already 10%. Yeah. Is they have hot summer over there? Again, I'm really crap with geography, and so that also goes with like weather stuff. Leah's rich now, lol. I wouldn't say I'm rich, but I'm definitely better off than I was previously. That is a true statement. All right, let's see. Who should I raid? I feel like I am whatchamacallit. I am awake enough that I am able to raid somebody, which is good. You have gas money. Gas? I don't even know if I'm gonna be driving when I'm there because I am staying with family, so I do have access to a car, but like I don't know the roads there like well enough. I feel like I wouldn't be able to drive. I feel like I would not be able to drive. I just moved everything in my room to just charge my phone. Why did you move everything? The weather's around 80 degrees Fahrenheit the entire time. I will not lie, I don't know what that means because I only use Celsius. Alexis, how you doing? We're doing well. Also, gas money? Dude, I fucking wish. Gas is so expensive. I hope you get good sleep in the airplane, lol. I hope so too. I plan to bring my crochet project with me. I mean, yeah, like, we'll see. Sometimes I sleep really well on planes and sometimes I don't sleep at all. Like when I was flying to and from Korea, I could not sleep at all, which is really weird because usually I'm able to sleep like really fucking well. So it was a whole thing. Anyway, okay, 24 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. I should be bringing a coat just in case, but I'm from a place that rains constantly, so I'll melt in the sun. Yeah, okay, yeah, that'll be a lot more difficult. I feel like 24 is like, I can go out without a jacket, or like a very light jacket is what I would say. That's the type of weather. All right, guys, so we have a couple of different people we can raid. We have, oh my god, Off-Guy Prep! What do you guys want to do? We can raid Hazumi, or we can raid Mei Sakura. Because right now they're both doing like last streams before Off-Kai. Oh! Cypher, thank you so much for the follow! Is there a heat wave in Cali? I hope the fuck not. I'm really shit with hot weather. I can't wait to get up at 4 a.m. for my very early flight. I mean, hey, at least it'll be empty-ish, hopefully, question mark, praying. Okay, we can either raid somebody who's currently playing Final Fantasy 14 online, or you can raid somebody also doing just chatting, doing just like, what is it? Valo after? Hey, yo, okay, we're raiding Mei Sakura. Totally not because of the Valorant, and totally not because I fucking love her nails and I just want to say hi. Anyway, we're gonna be raiding on Twitch only, by the way, so if you guys want to join me, please join me on Twitch. See, I feel like I'm too tired to stream, and I probably will fall asleep, but like 1 or 2 games of Valorant, you know what I mean? Anyway, why did I put command Twitch? Actually, maybe I am too tired to continue. Here's the raid message. Here's the sub raid message. If you're subbed to me, hold up, where the fuck is it? All right, it's at like 7, but I need to get in the airport like 5 because here's either very busy or empty. Oh yeah, for sure. You want to get there. You want to get to the airport at least like 2 hours before if it's like domestic. It's at least extension cord plus extension cord. Oh, you can't just like sit near the outlet. I feel like that would be easier. No, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. All right, but thank you guys so much for joining me. As a quick reminder, I will be streaming. Well, not streaming. I will be streaming once I come back, but I will be taking like about a 1-week hiatus. Obviously, since I don't have my setup with me. I mean, I guess I'll be bringing my laptop, but like, yeah, no, do not daisy chain extension cords. Yeah, that is a fire hazard. It is not recommended for a reason. Yo, Jeff Blake, photo, how you doing? We're doing well. Unfortunately, I'm actually going to be ending like right now, but I appreciate it. Welcome in. Someone's electrical experience. Yeah, I would trust JoJo's like experience on this. Like, I don't know like shit, but that doesn't sound like the smartest plan. Anyway, but yes, we're going to raid Mei Sakura on Twitch only. All right, let me start the raid. I will hopefully be posting shorts that will be more of like a regular thing. So you will have that. And then I will also be posting pictures of my trip. Not every single day like I did when I was in Korea, because of privacy reasons, but I will be posting from time to time. Chris Monroe, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. I'm so sorry. I'm literally like raiding right now, but I appreciate you coming in. All right, but I'll see you guys next week. All right, I've started thy raid. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's no fucking way she got raided just now. Are you kidding me? Okay, JK, we're like gonna cancel the raid because she got raided just now. So we're going to, you know, go a little bit later. Fuck! This always happens! This always happens! I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go raid now. And it's like, oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you think you were gonna raid? Well, piss out of luck. All right, well, how was everyone's day? You know, let's have a little bit of a chatty chat. I want to at least give May Sucker like a couple of minutes. Oh, wait, I think somebody new just came in. Hello, guys, I'm new. What's going on? Oh, God, how do I pronounce your name? But welcome in. Hello. I was actually just about to end stream, and for those of you guys who have never really seen like live streamers before, sometimes what we do is that we send our chatters / viewers to another streamer just to like support them. And I wanted to do that for one person that I know, but she got another kind of raid from somebody else. So, oh, your Chorus from YouTube. Okay. Hello, Chorus. Hello, how are you doing? We're doing well. Hello. The water just turned on right now. Yo, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, yeah, she's still greeting AITA. You know, normal raid stuff. I guess we could raid Hazumi, but I do want to raid May Sakura. I know it's Ham. Hope you all have a great day, by the way. Oh, thank you so much. I hope you also have a great rest of your day / night. I will try to remember your name as Ham, but at the same time, I am really crap with names. So if I forget it, it's not because I hate you. It's because I'm just really piss poor at names. It took not too long. Yeah, for the water to come back, which is good. Oh my God, I almost drank my lid instead of fucking water. All right, wait. How many people in chat actually like Ham? I think Ham's okay, but in terms of like protein, Ham is like just not up there for me. You know how I told you guys earlier, like way long ago, that I just didn't really fuck that hard with bacon? It's like the same with Ham. It's not like I dislike pork. You know, I like thick, juicy cuts of pork, but like when it's like thin like that, I'm like, I don't know. Ham's okay, but if it's warm, in my opinion. Warm ham? Isn't ham a cold cut? Isn't like the whole point of ham is that it's a cold cut? I guess there is warm ham, but usually you throw it into like things, right, to make it warm. You don't like ham, then you can always call me by my full name. No! I'm not talking about your name. I'm talking about like the food ham, like on a pizza. Oh, like pineapple pizza, like Hawaiian pizza. Okay, yeah, no, that's goated. I like Hawaiian pizza, right? I like sweet things. I think Hawaiian pizza's goated. I know people don't like it, but it is what it is. For like Christmas, for like Thanksgiving, Christmas. Oh, I've actually never had a ham for Thanksgiving, Christmas. I feel like we've always had like turkey, chicken. Okay, also on that note, I think turkey's mid as fuck. I don't know. I've had juicier turkeys before, and they're still kind of dry. I prefer chicken, honestly. I don't like it that much. Yo, Rogo, how you doing? We're doing well. We're actually gonna be ending stream soon. I'm just giving it a little bit of time before I send y'all over to somebody else. On Twitch only, by the way. I meant to say ham, not him. Oh, okay. Leah's food takes sometimes are crazy. What do you mean? Like my pineapple turkey isn't that good, right? Okay, wait. We're literally agreeing right now, and you're saying that my food takes are crazy. You mean like crazy good, or like Mario has a fucking lightsaber? Why does Mario have a lightsaber? I said, Toad, how you doing? We're doing well. Denki, how you doing? We're doing well. Hello. Welcome in. Actually, hold up. Before we have you tried Popeye's chicken? I've actually never had Popeyes in my life. There's actually a lot of things I've never had before. Like I've never had Jollibee, which is kind of crazy. I know. Maybe I'll try Jollibee when I'm in Cali. Like I think that I know our friend was talking about it before. I don't know if it's like anywhere nearby, but like if I can get it, you know. Leah Food TED Talk, yeah. Chicken is the best, but that's because I've ate too much chicken that I'm kind of sick of it. I love chicken. I've eaten a lot of chicken to the point where I've gotten sick of it, but each time I go back to chicken. You know what I mean? What are you talking about, Toad? You never have IHOP? I have had IHOP before. I've been to IHOP, I've been to Denny's. I'm trying to think of something else. These are like the two only like whatchamacallit, like chains that I can think of that are like breakfast related. Let's see. I feel like the one panel of Green Lantern blowing his head off. Wait, why? I don't think my food tips are even that bad. I like these are super tame ones, I feel. I feel like my stomach can handle fish, but I love fish. Oh no! Like, is it like a certain type of fish? Maybe it's seafood. Do you have a seafood allergy? Oh, that'd be so sad. Well, I've never been to a Waffle House before. Yo! Spider-Man, how are you doing? We're doing well. Did you say you're ending the live? Oh, not yet. I'm gonna be ending soon though. Denise is crazy sometimes, but still less crazy in the Waffle House, but still. Yeah, I would say that too. Oh my god, what are you talking about, Toad? I hope you're doing well, bro. Here you go. Let me listen in. Okay, yeah. I think she's ready to get raided again. Okay, so here's the raid message. Twitch only, by the way, if you guys are wondering. If you guys are not on Twitch, you guys can go ahead and join us. I didn't order just once. What? How dare you? Tim Hortons is beautiful. It is amazing. It is my soul food. I love it so fucking much. I love Tim Hortons. It's when I eat it fried / baked fish. Oh, I wonder if it's the way that it was prepared, possibly. Yeah, it's Twitch only, unfortunately. I don't think I have the energy to do like 2. It's 6 hours away. Okay, that's fair. I only love Tim Hortons when I go to Canada too, because you can't really find it in the States, so. Alright, let's start up that raid again to May Sakura. Where the hell is it? Oh shit, she's been streaming for 3 hours? She'll be fine. Thank you for joining on Twitch! Alright guys, we're gonna start the raid. Alright, I've started it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.